to get your
Done.
character. So your dude has milk coming out of his nose.
What
I mean, you know, on command, it's not like he's just walking around and it's continually going.
He just gets like. Can you imagine if you just got random nosebleeds, but instead of nosebleeds, it's milk?
It's milk.
Gets punched in the face. There's milk coming out. What the?
Wait, I started a recording to upload to the channel. Toby, introduce your character.
No, we'll introduce them when we meet them.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so I'll
Shut down.
We've had
bad you go. So go as far as you
I'm DMing. Alright, so we've had one session, right?
Sure.
So we have the characters Doobskin and Louis Crayon. So
Are you a crusader as well, Matt? I forget. Is Louis
that's the Crusader.
Crusader Crayon?
Alright. So Doobskin is a half dwarf. Oh no, a hill dwarf, sorry.
Mm-hmm.
And Louis is just a sand human. They have previously been on a mission. They have been tasked by the town of Thompson's Hills blacksmith to go and retrieve some magic crystals.
And I have retrieved all of them.
Yes, you spent a good 8 hours doing nothing but mine crystals.
My arms are a bit tired.
Shut the fuck up.
on the way back from your journey, you guys came across a goblin chest, which you broke your hand on. You still haven't opened it, I don't think.
Didn't we pick up the chest? I swear we took the chest
You
as
brought
well.
it with you.
Yeah.
You
You brought it with you, but you haven't opened it. So you guys, I think, left off at the doctor. So there was like a infirmary's doctor's office, and the doctor told you about the main objective. Do you guys remember what that is?
No.
We're about to stop time.
Okay, so you guys remember that your main objective was that there is a demon king ruling over these lands.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
And you guys have been tasked with smiting this demon king, and in order to do that, you need to first kill all 4 of his demon generals,
Yeah.
which are spread out throughout these lands.
Okay.
Alright. So, the sun rises over the town of Thompson Hill. Both Louis and Doobskin awake from their slumber. Doobskin is notably sore in his arms as he spent the last day doing nothing but mine crystals.
I'm notably sore in my arms from mining crystals all day the previous day.
In their room, they have their chest that they still haven't been able to open, and their bag filled with the crystals that they need to hand into the blacksmith.
Well, Louis, I reckon we've got 2 pretty clear goals for today. Open that chest and give these crystals to the blacksmith.
Doobskin, I think it might not be a bad idea if you maybe give it a punch. What do you reckon?
Or can I punch it with my axe?
No, Doobskin. You're gonna break your axe, but if you break your hand, that can be fixed easy.
I could just buy a new axe. It's not very special.
Doobskin, you know what you're being cheap. All right, you're being cheap. Okay, you remind me of my other friend, my brother. All right, Crayon. All right, Mr. and Mrs. Crayon. You know what I'm talking about? You don't know what I'm talking about because I've never mentioned this to you, Doobskin. Doobskin, just punch the damn chest.
Your brother is Mr. and Mrs. Crayon?
No.
Well, that's what you just said.
As they were arguing, the door opens and the doctor walks in. Like, adventurers, you're awake. Good to see you're up and about. The blacksmith came by this morning, saying that he's in dire need of those crystals, and he has a special guest that mentioned you both by name. They're waiting for you at the blacksmith. Now he might also be able to help you with open that chest there. Haha, he is a metal worker after all. Haha.
Well, it sounds like you know the answer to all our problems, so... What do you say, Louis?
Doobskin, I have a feeling that he's just gonna punch it himself. So why don't you just give it a crack?
I've got an idea. Doctor, come punch this chest open.
I would love to do that, but I need this room because I have a patient who is missing an arm. I need you guys to leave.
And we have a chest that needs opening.
Like I said, the blacksmith is very capable.
Alright, Louis, I reckon this blacksmith has got a good punching hand. Let's go see him.
Yeah, he's got a point.
Yep.
And with that, the adventurers
Yeah, we head off
left the
down to
doctor
the blacksmith.
and walked outside to the open courtyard. In the middle of the courtyard, they see a completely naked man
What the fuck?
lying unconscious.
Is that your brother, Mr. and Mrs. Crayon?
Lying around the naked man are an assortment of bottles, clothing, and a football.
I ain't never seen clothes like that before.
Doobskin, I don't know what this man is and why he's naked. What this football is, or why I call it a football. But when you know, so I get down on my knees and I lay my hand on it. Does something happen?
And I'm still. Am I still
Lewis
unconscious?
kneels down next to the unconscious naked man and rests his hand gently on his chest. The naked man stirs slightly, but remains unconscious.
Alright, Lewis. Step back. This requires no ideas. I give him a big kick to the gut.
Doobskin,
work?
what are you doing? You can't kick this man.
Why not?
All you're gonna do is hurt a ball.
Well,
Dude
why
builds
not?
up a meaty kick and kicks the naked man, who awakens with a startled grunt and looks up to the two adventurers in front of him.
It's alright, it was just a light kick. You alright there?
I am A-okay. It's not worse than that knee injury I got a while back.
You have a knee.
You say you got a knee injury?
Yeah.
Well, we know a doctor in this town. Would you like us to take you to him?
Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you.
You're mighty tall, honestly, I must say.
Yes, I am going for the premiership title next year. Nothing's holding me back next year, you know.
Oh, you know, me and my friend here, Mr. Crayon, are also going for a premiership title. I lean over and whisper to Lewis Crayon, what is a premiership title?
It's good. It's better you just go with it. Just go with it.
Yes, we're also looking for this premiership title. Why don't you join us?
Sure, I'll be drafted into your team.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nothing can go wrong, Charlie.
Yes. What do we call ourselves again, Mr. Crayon? I forget.
What did you say to me?
I said, what do we call ourselves? Our little adventuring group now.
Army Hardy as a pickle on the port bow. That is what we're calling
We are the Thompson Hills Army Hearty Pickle on a Port Bow.
And with that, the adventurers got up. Mouth fully closed with a football under his arm, Charlie joined the adventurers as they headed towards the blacksmith.
So, what's your name, sir?
Oh, me. Right. My name is Charlie. I can't say his last name.
No.
You can't say your last name.
Alright,
It's
give it
Kano.
if you can, and that will be the official name.
Okay. Do you know how you got to be naked lying there in the middle of the street?
I would say it's something with in the drinks that got me to this point, but hopefully it doesn't show up on like a police report or anything. Hopefully, you know, it doesn't affect my career in a negative spotlight.
I don't know what these police are, but as long as you've got me around, they won't be messing with you.
Carlton Captain will have a go at me if he realises I've had a bit to drink.
Charlie, could I get you to roll for perception real quick?
Charlie, I've heard that drinking your piss kind of cancels out the drinks if you're...
Lewis! Wait, Lewis, I just realised something.
Wait,
Who said captain? This man must be a pirate.
Oh, that's right. One
Wait.
second. Charlie, can
Roll
you roll
between?
for perception?
Okay, I just have to bring it up.
You just click on the number next to perception.
Oh,
Underneath
okay.
all your things.
Let's go there. Sorry, give me a second. I forgot I had to go. What am I rolling for deception again? Perception again?
You'll find out in a second.
Okay, where is perception? There it is. Okay, we got a... I got -1, but I got 1.
-1, but you got 1.
So you got a 0.
0.
No, so, wouldn't it...
Critical failure.
Really?
No, you have to. If you roll a 1, then yeah, that's a critical failure.
Goodness. Charlie looked at his adventurers, seeing both Doobskin Wrecker and Louis Crayon. Doobskin being a hill dwarf, noticeably smaller, and Louis being of everything. Notices absolutely nothing out of the ordinary and still thinks that he's on his normal planet Earth.
It's just a midget.
Everything is normal.
Everything is normal.
So, Charlie, I heard you mention a
Right.
captain. Were you a pirate?
Of sorts, yes, we do get money, and we do tend to go in a bit of fisticuffs every now and then.
Oh yeah. Which seas have you sailed? I'd love for you to show me them someday.
The Bass Strait.
Charlie, it sounds like you're really back on track, you know? You're right on track to get that premiership.
I've never heard of the Bass Strait.
Nah, it's a foreign thing. It's a foreign thing, Doobskin. You gotta be there, you know?
Yeah,
Do you know where it is, Lewis?
I would recommend taking
Good.
the Spirit of Tassie.
What the hell is that?
Oh, God.
As the adventurers were pondering what the Bass Strait was, they arrived at the blacksmith, where hand job half hand.
That was definitely not his name last
What was
time.
his name? What was his
That's
name?
that head job half head.
It was something fart. It was something with a fart in it. I swear.
Head job fart.
No, it was half hand was his last name. I don't remember.
Let's go with hand job half head.
No, fartskin half hand.
Fartskin half head.
Fartskin
Alright.
half hand upon seeing the adventurers was like, ah, my fellow adventurers, welcome back. I see you've brought a companion along. Who is this one? We didn't commission him.
This is Charlie. He doesn't remember his last name from the Bass Strait. Under the Captain Carlton. He seems to
If you need
have a bit of a
good
foggy
player.
memory.
What was that?
a good forward player, I'm here.
Good to meet you, Charlie. My name's Fartskin Halfhand.
I move up to the blacksmith and I lean over and like whisper behind my hand. I'm like, he seems to be a bard or something. He likes to speak in strange lyrics.
Well, yes. What a freak. All right. Well, do you have the rocks that I asked for you?
Sure do. All 270 of them.
270.
That's the one.
I only needed 16.
What are you taking?
Are you saying you're not going to pay us extra for grabbing extra?
No, not at all. I appreciate it, but you have gone above and beyond.
Half
I
head.
must say.
You don't want to mess with Doomskin, alright? You know, you just.
That's right. I have low intelligence. I'm crazy.
Okay. Well, here, give me those gems, and I'll fetch you your reward.
Wait. Before you go, I need one of those gems to bash open the lock on this chest.
Oh, you have a chest, do you? Oh, well,
Yes.
I can just pop open that lock free of charge, seeing that you've gone so much more than the rocks that I need.
I think if we've gotten so much more than you need, then free of charge isn't quite enough. I think you owe us something more.
Oh, yes, of course, the bonus is added as well. Oh, I just have to do some of the calculations. Would you like me to pop open that lock while I do that?
What do you think, Lewis?
Yeah, I think that's not a bad idea. Is it okay if we watch?
Oh, yes, for sure.
Alright, go ahead.
And with that, Fartskin Halfhand punches the lock, and it shatters into ash.
Oh my gosh.
Punches it.
Oh! You were right, Lewis. I should have punched that lock.
Yeah,
That's
you
a
see,
nifty skill
Doomskin?
that I picked up. It allows me to break any lock that I punch, as long as it's a half-assed punch. Haha.
You know, I think Lewis might need that skill.
I can teach it to him
We're
later.
gonna talk about this. No, this never happened. Okay.
All right. Well, here's your chest. I'll go calculate your reward while you're inspecting the contents. And with that, the blacksmith retreats into the back of his shop, leaving the adventurers with their chest.
Alright, Charlie, are you familiar with chests?
Yes.
How?
I do a lot of exercise on my chest, so
What the fuck?
I think what I was talking about is the openable chest variety,
Oh, like a locker.
I suppose. But like the lock's gone, so I don't know why you would call it that.
Doobskin, you're harassing the guy. You just gotta leave Charlie alone.
Sorry.
In my safe space.
Lewis knows this stuff better than me.
I think I know what you're talking about. Yes, it's like a sitting down locker.
Yeah, sure.
And
we'll
with
go
that, the
track.
adventurers decide to open the chest.
I'm gonna open up the chest now and look inside.
You gotta narrate yourself doing it.
Alright. I am looking at the chest.
Okay.
Open it up.
As the adventurers open the chest, inside they see a Hessian paper sack. Not paper, sorry. A Hessian sack. 30 gold
Right.
pieces scrawled along the ground. And a strange ring.
Right.
Alright. So I'm thinking the best way to do this.
Charlie, put the ring on. We don't know what it does, and we've rescued your life. It's the only logical step.
Doobskin.
This is highly entertaining thought. So yes, Charlie, put the ring on.
Go for it, Charlie.
Roll for perception. Doobskin.
Perception or persuasion?
Perception.
Okay.
This is before you mention anything to Charlie.
Alright, give me a second. How do I do it? I'm just gonna roll my actual d20.
You just click on the perception.
I did, but nothing happened. Oh, do I have to click on the number?
Yeah, the number.
Okay, I got it.
Oh my god. I was gonna put the ring on this.
I got a B. I don't know what that means. 20.
What?
Oh, apparently it was a 20.
got a
Minus.
20.
I got
Oh,
a.
you got a 90. Okay.
I got a 20 minus 1 because of my.
Yeah, you've got mine. Yeah, okay, that's fine.
But that's a critical success.
Doobskin notices that the Hessian sack is filled with what seems potentially valuable goodies.
That sack looks really invaluable, so I will take that.
You know, Doobskin, you can take the sack. I honestly like.
Thank you. Thank you. No further discussion needed. I grabbed the sack.
Doobskin, why are you being so eager for the damn sack? It's just a damn sack, Doobskin.
It reminds me of my bow sack, which is very precious to me.
Doobskin,
It's where I store my legacy.
you know, I was under
Of your ball sack.
the impression, Doobskin, that you only had one ball. Is this...
I was under the impression you had none.
Okay, Doobskin.
I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing with you. Seriously, though, the sack is mine.
I'm gonna pull you aside, whisper in your ear. Doobskin, if you're fucking with me, with this hammer, I will nail down your sins. Okay? You understand me?
Club.
I whisper back. Okay.
Okay, Doobskin. Well, Charlie, I guess you can put the ring on.
Roll for Arcana.
Nothing could go wrong here. Me?
Wait, am I rolling for Arcana or is
Lewis,
he?
roll for Arcana.
He's gonna roll for Arcana. He's never seen a magical thing in his life. He should just automatically get a fail.
I'm
Not
literally the
Charlie,
most
Lewis.
magical
Lewis.
Oh!
For Arcana.
man.
Lewis, you roll for Arcana.
Trying to find, so I just
You just click plus 3.
16.
Is that plus 3? Or
Yeah,
16
plus 3.
including?
Just 16 including.
My character's gonna die straight away, isn't he?
As Lewis goes to hand over the ring, he notices something magical about this ring. Upon further inspection, he notices that it is a ring of binding.
Oh, what?
A ring of binding, he remembers
So a wedding
from
ring.
his magical classes is once this thing is put on, it can never be removed unless the finger is removed. And applies a mystery stat.
It would have been so much funnier
Charlie.
if we didn't know this and he had to just let us put it on him.
Well,
Charlie,
if Matt had failed his roll, then that's what would have happened.
as I'm kind of
No, you should have just given us the choice anyway. Just put it on without knowing anything.
as I'm giving it to Charlie, I notice these things and I kind of pull it back to myself. I think I'm gonna put it on.
Lewis, what are you doing? Give him the ring.
No, Doobskin, I think I need to put on this ring now.
Why?
That's my name. Doobskin.
We agreed that Charlie would put the ring on.
Doobskin. We've only met this man for like not even an hour.
We saved his life and now he owes us.
So why is he gonna put the damn ring on?
No, that's all. He kicked me.
What'd you say, Lewis?
Doobskin, if I can't put this damn ring on, then you don't get to keep that damn sack.
Excuse me. I think you're breaking our promise to Charlie.
We didn't promise him anything. We just said some shit.
We did. I specifically said to him, I promise you, with the sincerity of my heart, Charlie, I will put this ring on you. And you said, seconded.
Doobskin, you know what you're doing? You're extrapolating things that never happened. It never happened.
You know what you're doing? You're creating false memories.
No, Doobskin, that's literally what you're doing.
Well, why are you so determined to have this ring after? I saw you pull it back from yourself. Give it to the man.
Before you can do anything else, I'm gonna slide it on my left hand.
Surely that's a sleight of hand. Surely that's a sleight of hand roll.
No, it's which finger?
What?
I'm gonna do it on it's not the one. It's the one to the left of the middle finger. So that's the one you put your
Ring finger.
I don't know what you call it.
So you go index, middle, ring.
Which hand did you put it on?
He put it on his left ring finger. That means you're.
Ah! After I see him having put it on, I gasp.
The moment
What?
it puts on, Lewis releases a mighty bellow as he falls to his knees in pain.
Fuck.
Upon putting on this ring, he now has realized that while it is a ring of binding, the mystery stat can either be good or bad. It is up to him now to discover which one that is. Roll a d20.
I need to figure out if this is good or bad.
You know, it's a really good thing no one promised Charlie to put that ring on. In fact, I think it suits you, honestly.
I don't want to hear it.
Looks like you're married to pain now.
How do I roll unnatural, like just a normal d20?
Just roll a standard d20. Bottom left, you'll see the little star thing, the little thing,
Yeah,
and then click that, and then the top one.
Yep. I got 15.
Got 15?
15.
Alright.
15.
As Lewis is still there, squirming in pain, unable to move because it's so intense. The pain suddenly subsides, gone completely.
Whoa.
Lewis is now feeling more enlightened than ever before.
God,
He has gained 3 intelligence from putting on this ring
Oh.
as a permanent stat.
My man.
Sure, no, isn't it just unless the ring's removed?
Yeah, with as long as the ring is on his person.
Oh, yeah.
It can never be removed without
The ring can
cutting
never be
off
removed.
Without cutting the finger
finger
off.
removed.
So,
chuck that in. So now you've got a +3 onto your already +1 intelligence. So it's a +4 on your intelligence.
Doobskin, all of a sudden I feel enlightened. I don't know what it is, but I think this is bestowing upon me intelligence.
wow.
So-
You seem
so-
pretty dim to me.
Doobskin, let's put this politely. You are impaired. You don't understand these things.
Alright, let me ask you a question then. Oh, high and mighty smart one. What's 9 plus 10?
19.
Wrong, 21. Moving on. I'll let it slide, because you clearly have put on a ring of imbecility.
Doobskin, use your fingers to count it out, okay? You'll see that it's 19. 21 is the simpleton's answer.
Alright, alright,
As the
I'll do
adventure
this.
is
No. I've got this. Let me start with 1. 1, I put up my middle finger to him. That'll do.
Okay, Doobskin.
Gesture is performed. The blacksmith returns from back inside the shop. He's like, adventurous. What was inside the chest?
This ring that he put on, do you know what it does?
Doobskin, please
What?
stop talking. Just stop talking.
Well, you won't tell me, Mr. Blacksmith.
Oh, I couldn't know. I'm not extremely proficient in Arcana, but it looks quite nice, I must say. I've calculated your reward, by the way.
He put the ring on and then he screamed out and then he said he feels enlightened. Do you know what that means?
I don't. Yeah.
I have. I have.
You were right. You were right.
I have the feeling that Charlie is quite he knows of these things.
Charlie,
Yes.
do you know what the ring is?
Well,
Well, it isn't like one of those fancy rings that you buy at like a carnival or one of those ones that you buy for your wife. I think it's I think it's like a.
performance enhancing.
No, we need a pass.
Well,
I think-
well, anyway, I must
I think
say,
I think you need to pass a drug test for performance enhancing.
as interesting as this conversation is, I do believe you guys would be interested even more in your reward. Am I correct in this?
I think so.
Oh, that is
a little bit.
excellent. Well,
My
you
salary's
see
good.
here, because I only needed 18 and you brought, how many did you bring?
270.
270. I have so much surplus that I can make you some new equipment. And because you went out of your way, I'll do it for free of charge, of course.
You are a legend, my friend. But can I just talk to you in private for a second?
Oh no, but just let us discuss this real quick, and then I'm happy to have a conversation.
No. I insist. I
So do
insist.
I.
Can you make steroids?
Alright.
I can make you an adamantite armor piece.
Wait!
Weapon.
I'm trying to talk to you in private.
You're being rude. Let the man finish.
Allow me to explain what your reward is, and then I can have a little conversation with you. Is that okay?
Alright. I'm gonna go for intimidation if he doesn't listen to me this time. Listen here. I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to do anything. All I want to do is have a chat before you discuss the rewards.
Roll for intimidation.
Alright.
Can I inject any of your
There's another
rewards into my
here.
It'll
bloodstream?
be worse.
And a memento. Alright. It's rolling. I got a 6.
Haha.
Doobskin promptly shuts the fuck up and listens. The blacksmith continues to explain. With this magical ore, I can create well, it's quite good actually. Any armor piece or a single weapon made of adamantite. It's a very strong metal, durable, and it lasts you quite well, I must say. I can't vouch for it. Just tell me which piece of equipment you want, and I can make that for you promptly.
Can I inject any of this into my bloodstream?
No, that'll kill you.
Next time.
Can we inject it into your bloodstream?
Oh no, you can't do that because I'll beat your ass.
I'm just gonna cut it. I think as the leader of the group, I think I should take the reward.
Oh no, there's a reward enough for everyone, even this straggler here that wasn't even part of our initial deal.
Listen here, Lewis. I was the one who mined all the crystals and brought them back. What did you do? You punched the chest and broke your hand.
Doomskin, who was the one by your side, helping you out when you needed help?
Well, if I don't know what to make,
my
I
axe.
can't make it.
Make it all. Make everything you have in your catalog.
No, I can only make
can't
one
do
piece
that.
each.
I thought you said you had a surplus.
Yes, enough for one piece each.
I thought you said you could make full. I thought you said you could make a full set of equipment.
Doomskin,
I
do
s-
you want another weapon?
I can make you one piece each, either armor or weapon. Just name whatever it is, and I shall make it.
Can you please just make an axe for our friend Doomskin? Just
Yeah, I'll settle for an axe.
Would you like a
Can you
single
make
hand
me-
or two-hand axe?
Which would you recommend?
Well, a two-handed axe gives you more damage, but
I'll go the two-handed.
okay, a two-handed great axe. That is it. I'll add that to my list. What would you like, Lewis?
I think I'll have a. And I'm gonna think like a philosopher. 'Cause I'm so smart now. You know, I'm thinking to myself, can I have a upgrade in chainmail, some heavy armor?
I can make you some adamantite ring mail if you wish. Or if you want, I can go for the adamantite plate. However, it is more armor class, but you are a little bit slower.
Well, I don't need to be fast with this idiot, so.
So some adamantite plate, you say then?
Yes, that sounds good.
Very good. I can do that. Now you there. I don't know your name. Your name was Charlie, was it, stranger?
Yes, it was Charlie. Thanks for remembering.
What would
How do you do?
What would you like me to make you? I can make you one piece of anything you want.
Can
Within
you make
reason, of
anything?
course.
Can you make anything that's enchanted out of curiosity, or is that off the table?
Oh well, no. This material allows me. It's just adamantite. That's what I can make.
Maybe a mouth guard.
A mouth guard, you say? Would you like a? I'm not sure of this term. Is this like some sort of helmet, or how does a?
You know what teeth are? Well, you get that, and you put something over it.
Oh,
Like a grill.
Oh,
A
okay.
teeth guard.
It's like a teeth.
Well, with that, I think I can make something.
Or can I get? I don't think I brought them with me because I get footy shoes.
Boots.
Boots. Yeah, so my bad.
I can make you some adamantite boots. Yes, that would be a lot easier than a mouth guard.
But what does a footy part mean? I don't understand that.
I think it's maybe just a word for the word foot, but he's a child.
I bet you guys like soccer. Nah, I'll take a footy boots. Thank you.
Okay, I'll make you some adamantite boots.
With like the little spikes at the bottom.
So
Obviously.
just to confirm, we have a adamantite two-handed axe,
Yep.
adamantite plate armor, and adamantite boots.
Yes.
All right.
Actually,
Can we
I
get
have
that plate armor changed into a crotch guard?
No, that wasn't your request. I'm sorry. Well, I'm
Lewis,
trying
you
to
want a crotch guard, right? A crotch guard.
Oh, good,
adventurers,
good. I just wanted
this
to
is
play.
important. This is important, adventurers.
Okay.
There is
We
a
didn't do
wizard.
anything, Jimmy. Sorry, I'm in a mood. Keep going.
It's okay, it happens to everyone. There's a wizard nearby. He's just over there, across from my shop at that stall. He said he wanted to talk to you guys. How about you go give him a chat while I make your equipment?
I think that's a great idea.
All right.
The adventurers walk over across the street and approach a wizard.
Hello, wizard. I'm approaching you. My name is Louis Crayon. What might be yours?
As the adventurers walk up to the wizard's stall, they notice the wizard has a shop opened up with an assortment of items that defy logic and reason, sprawn across, available for sale. The
Is
wizard
this Eastern
himself
medicine?
wears a wide-brimmed hat with a very long point on it. Next to him is a man who happens to be sniffling a lot and sneezes a white substance.
Oh my god, do you see that, Lewis? That man is
unfortunately,
sneezing
I,
semen.
I left my Panadol back home.
I know you forgot, but Shaman comes down to the PP. That's milk with where it comes from the nose.
Oh, that's right. That's where they built cows from, right? The nose.
Hello,
Yeah.
travelers. I've been expecting you. I see you have taken notice of my pet here, Yinan.
What did you just say? What did you just say to me?
That's just his name. Yinan,
Hello.
introduce yourself.
Hello, my name is Yinan Amakia.
Why do you keep talking about my nan?
That's just his
Hello,
name.
my name is Yinan Amakia.
I found him while I was on my way to this town, and he just tagged along. So here we are. I didn't have the heart to turn him down, though.
Doth thou have retardation?
My name is Yinan Amakia.
I think this
I
guy might
haven't
be a
been
bit
able to
retarded.
get him.
I'm surprised you could see that.
Now, heroes, I had something to talk to you about.
Yes.
I heard, in your recent travels, you have come across an amulet. Is this correct?
My turn.
Have we? Check the pockets.
Doobskin, shut up.
Shut down.
Doobskin, you talk too much. You see, you're just saying things. You know, you gotta think before you speak, Doobskin.
All right.
All right. Mr. Wizard, we
Can
don't
you
have
tell
to-
us what this ring on his finger does?
Oh,
Ah, yes, that is a ring of binding, which seems to give him some more intelligence.
Aha!
what do you mean? Ah, you
You said no, yeah, you said it wasn't before.
said it wasn't. Yeah, thank you, Charlie.
Yeah, it sounded like you need it.
Yeah, because you're stupid, Doobskin.
Anyway, adventurers, this is quite a pressing matter. I must see this amulet that you have gathered in your journey.
They're quite an oppressing matter.
But I don't trust you yet. You don't even know your name.
Yeah, this is a weird Eastern medicine shop, if I've ever seen one.
My name is Bornhandle Hearthfire. I'm a wizard from up north.
Born hand.
Up north.
Born handle half fire.
Hearthfire.
Hearthfire.
Fire. How about I call you Jimi Hendrix and we set a deal?
I'll overlook your rudeness if you give me that amulet. I have been made known by the town's doctor that you seek to defeat the Demon King.
That's
I
right,
can help
Jimi
you with
Hendrix.
that greatly,
That is
but
right,
I
Jimi.
require the amulet to do so.
Okay. I'm gonna
We're
pull
not
it
quite
out
there
of my-
yet. Yes, you're right. We've been assigned to that task.
Well, I've got the amulet right here, so I'm going to pull it out and slide it across the counter and give it to you.
As Lewis slides the amulet across the table and the wizard picks it up, the amulet starts to glow. The wizard quickly tucks it into his robe and says,
Hey,
"Very, very thanks, travelers. As compensation for your..."
what are you doing? We said we'd show you, not that you could take it.
Allow me to
boy.
finish,
Let
please.
him finish, let him finish.
You're right.
This amulet is of great importance to my magic. Now, as a reward, I shall give you a map where your journey will take you. Listen to it if you wish, or not. I also have this ring, which allows resistance to demon attacks. You will need this on your journey. However, I only have one, so that is up for you to decide who has it. You may also take Yanan with you, because, well, to be honest, I'm rather sick of him.
I think we should drop this shithead.
Yeah,
What
well,
did you just say to me?
Can Yinan go with you?
oh, he talks now. Absolutely, then.
Yes.
Hello, my name is Yinan. And yours?
Doobskin Wrecker at your service.
You can call me Louis. Louis Crayon.
Crayon.
Charlie Corn.
Charlie Corn.
Corn. Mr. Corn, okay.
Forward for the Carlton.
Remove
The Carlton.
The what?
Wait, Carlton or Geelong? I've forgotten already.
Carlton. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Did you actually pay any attention to this character you made? It's you don't even know. You don't even know what he's like in real life.
Matt, you can remove that amulet from your inventory, by the way.
Yeah, I'll remove it. Oh, so how much gold was that chest from before? I didn't add it.
30 gold.
Yeah, that
For each of us, or
no, it's me.
That was just 30 gold.
what? What do you mean, just for you?
Because no one else took notice, only I had it.
I took notice, but we were having a conversation.
Alright, we'll just say Matt has it for now.
All right, you're holding on to it.
Alright.
So it's like,
What
You
class
still
is
have
it?
nothing, by the way, Charlie.
I know.
You have no
Wait, don't I have boots? Wait, didn't we just get boots?
No,
or
they're
something?
still being made.
Oh right.
They're in the
yes.
furnace. They're smelting.
I still have my. No, actually, no. You said I had clothes
Oh,
in the
you had a
football net.
football.
when I woke
You
up.
have your football
Yeah.
uniform and a football. But yeah, I'm
That's-
just
okay,
saying you
that's-
haven't actually added that to your character.
Oh, I don't know how to do that.
Just
You go to equipment,
manage equipment.
manage
and then
equipment, and then add.
add it.
Oh, thank you. Add
Ah.
items. Right, thank you.
As the adventurers exchange details with Yanan, the wizard says, "Well, while you are here, I do have my store open here. Anything you wish to purchase, for example?"
well,
Hmm.
do you have any magical rings? By any chance?
Magical ring? Yes, I have that demon resistance ring which I gave you that none of you picked up.
Ah, yes. Well, I'm gonna pick that up right now. Do you have any others?
Oh, well, yes. Is there anything that you are after in particular?
Well, just what are your two finest magical rings?
My two finest magical rings, I think, are way out of your currency value. I apologize.
But how much do you value your life?
Doobskin doesn't mean to say that. Doobskin, you don't say that.
I'm just joshing. I'm just joshing with him.
Lewis, do you speak for this fool next to you?
Typically, yes, but he doesn't speak for me. No,
Mm.
no, he's stupid.
Yeah.
You take that back. You take that back.
Doobskin,
Anyway, I do have an assortment of rings. I have a ring of jumping, which allows you to jump 2 times higher than normal. You got to be careful that you don't break your legs on the way down, though. A ring of swimming, which allows you to swim at unreal speeds. A ring of warmth, which will keep you warm at nights. And a ring of water walking, which allows you to walk on water. None of which are cheap.
Excuse me. Do you think I could have that ring? Or for the water walking?
Yes. How much gold do you have on you, Yanan?
Oh, I don't really have much. I thought you might just give it to me because we're friends. You know?
I'm afraid nothing in this world comes for free, especially not this ring. I will
Aw.
charge
How disrespectful!
60 gold pieces for this ring.
Oh.
Wait, how much gold do I have? Wait, 1 second.
I turned to Lewis.
I've got 10.
Excuse me, sir. I just met you, but do you think you could pay for it?
60 gold pieces.
Yeah.
I think it's better to push your money into something else. Don't you think? Good at long-term investments, you know?
Mr. Wizard,
No, not really.
Yes.
I would like to bargain with you for that ring for my friend here, Yanan.
Oh.
You would like to bargain.
Yes,
What do you have that I could possibly want?
I have 10 gold pieces, a hand axe, and a 2-handed great axe. Not my adamantium one.
So, do you have anything of value for me?
I just
Charlie.
told you. You don't value gold pieces.
10 gold pieces is not 60.
Plus this weaponry.
I have no
What?
use of weaponry. I just use magic.
You can't resell it for a higher price or trade it to someone who has magical items.
It is not worth my effort. I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Do you mind if I just butt in here? What would you say to a lifetime supply of milk?
A lifetime
Wait.
supply, I must say. That could be a very good business venture. Could sell it.
Yeah.
I won't have to buy any milk myself. I won't need any cows.
Exactly right. Yeah.
How
Don't
would
ask
you,
how I acquire it, but
How would you be giving me this lifetime supply of milk?
well, you see, if you were just to happen to have a few large containers or tubs.
I can do you one better. I have a bucket here which has no bottom. It will fill up entirely forever.
Oh, okay. I can take that, and I'll go around the corner for, say, an hour or so, and
Do you have a specific rate of milk per minute?
He could just spray it out like a jet hose. Just.
Yep, that's the way. Yep,
Alright, and you wanted the ring of water walking, you said?
I do, but to be honest, I'd like all of the rings. Is that possible?
I'm afraid all of the rings is not worth a lifetime supply of milk.
Okay,
How
fine,
about-
just
how
the
about-
water walking.
How about he gives you the lifetime supply of milk for the water walking ring? What were the other rings?
There was a ring of jumping, a ring of swimming, a ring of warmth.
Alright, that ring is swimming. What if I give you a lifetime supply of living?
A lifetime supply of living. Do
Yes.
explain what you mean by this.
I slowly put my fist, I don't like thrust it forward, but I slowly put it like directly in front of his nose. It's like a centimeter from his nose, and I'm like, this.
You mean...
That's what I mean. Do you catch
I
my
think
drift?
I think you might want to reconsider what you are proposing.
Doobskin, do you have anything else to offer than living?
I propose that you have a look at that map.
If anything, I think he should be offering us stuff instead of us offering him things.
Alright. How about I use my brain real quick? No offense. Is there anything that we could do for you? Is there anyone that needs to be...
I don't want to do anything for this man.
Well, I do have a
Well, Doobskin, it's not gonna
recommendation
happen.
before I offer
Do it
something.
for me, Doomskin.
Listen to his voice, it's so snarky.
Will you hear my recommendation?
Yes, well...
I recommend you shut the flip up.
I
Okay.
gave you a piece of a map there. Would you like to have a look at it? It might be a bit insightful for what you might need.
You know, Doobskin, I think you should read that map and tell us what's on it.
Alright, fine.
The piece of the map.
Yank the map away from him and just open it up.
To the map that they already have, a new section is now revealed.
Whoa.
Ooh.
Alright.
On the very corner of the Sea of Olga.
Wait, let me read it. Can you zoom in?
Clint
I think we should go.
There you go.
Matt, you took my joke! I was gonna say that! I no longer want to read it. You can read it out.
Surely there's Cancer Forest. Cancer. I don't have that. Alright. No, read it out!
The wizard points to the map and says, "This little passageway here is the only way to get to the next island."
To your mum's bedroom. Sorry.
Let's go south.
Good one, Doobskin. That was a good one.
Thank you, thank you.
I have heard, though, there are some waterfolk on the Sea of Olga that have been having some trouble, and
When I'm with your mum, she becomes part of the waterfolk.
If you do that one more time, I will have to silence you.
Okay, Doobskin.
I decided to your mum last night in my bed last night with your mum.
Doobskin, I think it'd be best if you went outside. Give me the map and go outside.
You were liking the jokes.
Yeah, but Doobskin, once, yeah, you got me.
Roll
Twice,
for wisdom.
pretty funny. 3 times, it's not fucking funny anymore.
Alright, fine. Wait, who's rolling for wisdom?
Sorry, Brandon, roll for intelligence.
Intelligence. Okay. Give me a sec. Which one's it? Is there like a specific thing under intelligence or just an intelligence?
Just intelligence. Right?
Okay.
I have an idea of what we should do after this roll.
Okay.
I reckon if we walk south.
I got a
then
total of
we
11.
We beat the map if we walk south.
Alright. As Doobskin finishes his humor joke, the wizard looks at him and says, "I cast silence on thee." Doobskin is now unable to talk for the next hour.
I'm like vigorously mouthing words, but nothing's coming out, and I'm getting increasingly frustrated.
I'm just gonna quickly say, Mr. Wizard, how can you teach me that spell? How did you do that? I'll gladly pay a bit of gold for that.
I'm afraid that spell is a bit trade secret. You know what I'm saying? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
All right. Well, I know where to go when I need someone
However,
talking.
I would be happy to give you a free spell if you do this one mission for me. I have been in contact with the people on the Sea of Olga. They live in the center of it. There is a town on the crossroads to the next island. Wait, let me just get my map.
I love that Doobskin's Mike, he's going green. Like he's trying to talk.
I'm just flipping, like stomping around, like hands like on my head, just punching the air.
The wizard ignores Doobskin's fiasco. If you see here on the map, I have pointed out the port of Nalhidid, or Nalhidid, whatever you want to say. There you will find a boat waiting for you. As long as you say that you came from Hearthfire, which is my last name, and Sigil, they will take you to the center of the Sea of Olga, where there are some waterfolk waiting for you. They have been told that adventurers will come and help them, whichever ones that I send. They have a problem which only you can solve.
Okay.
Do this for me, and I will teach you any spell free of charge.
While he's saying all this and is distracted, can I try and pocket something from the shop?
We're playing a dangerous game here.
What? It's not sleight of hand?
Oh yeah, sorry, roll for sleight of hand, sorry. I forgot
Okay.
something.
You did both of them. Sleight of hand, I guess.
Yeah, just roll for sleight of hand.
Come on, come on.
I mean, good luck. You're literally stomping everywhere. And then you stop and you're like,
Well, I stopped stomping. I got 17. 15 plus 2.
Alright. As the wizard and Louis are discussing things, Doobskin, while throwing a hissy fit and tantrum, swings his arm and quickly grabs something off the shelf and pockets it without seeing what it is.
Oh, let's go! Huge. Alright.
it's like useless.
Shut up. Better not be.
You better put those, better be pills up your ass.
No. Continue, Ruben.
The wizard continues telling Louis. The merfolk are in need of help. They are dear to my heart, and I would very much appreciate this, and your efforts will go rewarded.
Well, Heartfire, I have to ask, what would be the negatives if we just went south?
South? There is nothing south.
The void.
There's just nothing.
There is the cavernous chasm,
Right.
and followed up by the mystical mountains. No one has ever made it through either alive, and it is only been told that on the other side is the endless ocean. So, well, going south is a fool's errand and a waste of time, if you ask me. I personally have tried and have never been able to.
What do you say, Charlie? No,
Mhm.
nothing.
Sorry.
You
Sorry,
said
I was. Personally, I think I'm still in the thought process of we should go south to beat the map.
See, but it's nothing apparently.
No, we'll enter up in the north.
Do you think? Well, how about could we take a boat and go up north? Is there any?
I would,
I think
the wizard hears this and says, well, the only way north is either through the land bridge near the port of Naldib, or you take a boat through the Sea of Olga. Either way, you have to go across land, and there are many obstacles in the way. There is no such way to take a boat straight up to the top north. Not that I would recommend many dangerous creatures live up there. It would
I
not
wouldn't
be safe
say
for
that-
someone's of your level.
Well, thinking
What's that supposed to mean?
My
That's supposed to
personal
mean, huh?
advice would be to go to the port and have a chat with some of the local people there. They can tell you more about what lies in the north.
Okay.
Man, really thinks my level's low, but I've gotten 77 goals in my lifetime career. Come on, man.
It's
As
unfortunate
spectacular
news,
as that is, I'm afraid scoring goals will be of no assistance to you.
Damn.
What about 769 disposals?
I'm not sure what you mean by disposals. If you mean killing people, then good job, you've killed quite a few. But, still. The decision is up to you. The blacksmith is waving at you, by the way.
Louis Crayon. Can I call you Mr. Crayon?
Yes, you can call me Mr. Crown.
Okay, Mr. Crayon. I reckon our best bet is to go to Clint Clintwood, not Clint Eastwood.
The wizard raises a single eyebrow at this, but does nothing more.
You know?
I reckon we should make our way towards Clintwood. Get some.
Hey, Charlie, you don't have a bad idea. I think looking at this map that I'm holding right now, we could take a boat, past the port, and go around the mountains into Clint Eastwood. I mean, what's the worst that could happen? You know?
I mean, Google Maps only says it's a couple of days walk, so.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm gonna trust you on that one.
So, Matt, would you like to... So, you guys are currently in Thompson Hill?
Yeah.
So, what are you proposing?
To literally get a boat and
Yeah.
miss the port, and then so you kind of go up to those mountains.
What,
And then-
these ones here?
No, on the other side.
What?
Take a boat. Put you up there.
What,
The
here?
top?
Yeah, the other island.
Yeah, to that. So the first, you know how you
You
go.
know that
before-
this is a sea here, all this wavy
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah,
is
yeah,
open,
yeah. So we go across it where your mouse is. Just go up, just north directly from Thompson, up to our island right there.
Like
And
here.
We go, yeah, and then we sail across, straight up, and then we go around the mountains,
What, like that?
Then through Cancer Forest. Let's do it.
or we go in between the mountains.
Clint Eastwood Forest.
Alright.
Might go to Cancer Forest. Yeah, it's some cancer.
Let's go.
OT20 every
Well,
time.
as they're deciding this, Yedan
Yeah,
walks
also-
around from around the corner with a bucket, sloshing with milk. The wizard is stunned. You managed to fill up the bucket?
Hello, guys. I'm finished. That wasn't so hard.
Wait, did this take over the span of an hour? Can I speak again, or?
No, I started previously. I started prior to that.
I'll tell
Oh,
you.
yeah, true. Okay, alrighty.
I cannot believe you managed to fill this up. I thought it was impossible. This ring, free of charge, of course. You can have this ring of water walking.
Well, no, it actually wasn't free of charge because I had to do something. There are no free lunches.
Oh, because I misspoke, you may also have this ring of swimming with you as well,
Oh, thank you.
just for astounding me.
Doobskin's
I'll put
eyes
them both
widen
on.
in disbelief.
The wizard winks at him.
Oh,
Ah, that's it.
I went
This is the
back.
most ridiculous thing I have.
Make sure you add them to your inventory, by the way.
Yeah.
Well,
So you just
Forget
go to manage equipment and then just click the magical tick and you scroll down to get to rings.
Yeah.
Um,
don't know how I'm gonna braze over this happening, but he made milk. So,
you do not understand the vast quantity of milk. With the amount of milk that he has, he could probably fill up a small lake.
well, I'm glad to hear it. You know, I've never been a milkman myself, you know, but I'm glad to see that everyone's sharing their love for milk.
The wizard takes the bucket and retreats back into his shop. The adventurers hear from across the street. Oh, hello, adventurers! I have some weapons and armor for you. Ooh.
Well, we better
I
go.
can order, I'm sorry.
We better go get our stuff while Doobskin can't talk.
As they approach the store, Doobskin finally regains his ability to talk.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh my goodness. I had so much I wanted to say. But this has taught me a valuable lesson, I think. Having this time to let other people speak and do their own negotiations. And that lesson is never trust a wizard.
What? Why don't you trust the wizard? Because he put a spell on you?
Yeah, basically.
Think about it like this, Doobskin. Your happiness went down, but the greater of everyone else's happiness went up.
That's what you think. But I just got
Self-sacrifice,
this.
I like
And then
it.
as I say that, I take the whatever it was out of my pocket that I nabbed. I nabbed this from the store while he wasn't looking.
You have to roll, or you didn't tell him what it is.
Sorry, I haven't had time to figure out what it is.
No worries, no worries. I think Charlie Corn might have to go soon.
Do you have to go, Charlie? Corno?
Kerno.
Charlie Kerno?
Yeah.
Mitch!
He's muted himself, I think, so I'm not doing
Ah,
that.
okay.
Well, so just while I'm figuring out what to give him, the blacksmith presents his items for you. He puts onto the table a adamantite plate armor.
My man.
Add that to your inventory. Some adamantite boots, which I don't even know if there's an actual item for that, but we'll just...
Are these real items?
The adamantite plate is a real item. I don't know about the boots though, but we'll just make a new item for that.
What about the axe?
Wait.
The axe
And then
doesn't seem to be real.
just click add manage equipment and then tick the magical. And then brings out an adamantite great axe.
That doesn't seem to be in the list either.
Wait, what's your current one? You've got just a great axe. Oh, just a great axe.
Just for the sake of making it easier, I'll just make
Add a
it.
great axe +1.
Okay.
So what's that ring you gave us for the demon thing? Reduces damage. What's
It
like
just
the actual?
reduces.
How much?
What do you mean?
But how
Oh,
much? does it
you don't
reduce
know.
damage?
It just reduces damage. That's all you
Okay.
know.
I'll call it demon ring.
Demon ring. Alright. As the adventurers are adding things to their packs and inventory, Yanan feels a little bit left out, but he's fine with his 2 rings now.
Oh, look at these rings. Look at them.
Upon further inspection, Doobskin realizes that the item here's thing is a amulet which he can wear around his neck. He knows that is a valuable one, and
We
has something
lost-
to do with,
Sorry, keep going.
by the symbols on the amulet. It looks like it has something to do with water. Roll for Arcana.
Alrighty. There we go. Well, we lost one amulet, but I gained another. So I'm sure this will attract all the ladies. I got 13.
13.
Yep.
Doobskin, upon inspecting it, realizes that if he's wearing this while underwater, he can breathe for 3 minutes.
This looks like an amulet I saw a while back in my adventures. A water-breathing amulet. Oh, not too shabby, old Doobskin.
Doobskin, did you refer yourself to third person?
He announces to himself.
Yeah, what's the problem?
No, I just need to double check if I'm going crazy or not. You know.
Can I double check something with you?
No,
Why not?
because I don't trust that question.
Why? Are you scared I'm gonna make fun of you again?
Doobskin. I am too smart for you.
Yeah?
If I said something, you would be too stupid to understand it.
Well, I'm 3 smart, 5 you.
Okay, Doobskin, what is it you wanted to say or do?
I've forgotten.
Well, I'm glad we took this whole, minute to discuss nothing. Thanks, Doobskin. Well, today
Alright.
seems like it's been a good day.
The blacksmith is not done though, however.
What's wrong with the blacksmith?
The blacksmith, he turns to the adventurers. And just once again, because of the absolute surplus amount, I shall reward you all with 15 gold pieces each. Even this man with white stuff coming out of his nose. I am just astounded that anyone would waste so much time mining such a hard to difficult. Just like this rock is so hard. How did you get so much?
We're harder.
I agree 100%. 15 gold pieces each for sure.
Oh, thank you.
Each, of course.
You are too kind.
You're not.
I'm actually ripping you off.
Yes.
Because I'm going to get so much more money from this, but haha.
You are not very kind.
Doobskin, he's giving us free
Yeah.
stuff. Just go with it. But I
It was
think
not free, you worked for it.
Give us what we're owed.
That is what you are owed. In fact, it is more than what we agreed upon.
Alright, well I suppose I can't argue with that.
the roll punch, Doobskin. See, I'm thinking now, I will hold on to your gold pieces for safekeeping now that I've got this plate.
You're not touching my gold.
Doobskin, you can trust me. We've been through a lot.
No, we haven't. I don't even know.
No, you're not touching my gold.
Okay, first cowman comes out here. Now you don't trust me. I see how it is.
I'm sorry, why did you just call me?
No.
No. Why did you call me?
See, it's an ethnic way of saying your nan.
No, racist.
Way of saying you.
Punch him, you nan.
It's a regional dialect. Don't take it too.
I don't believe in that, but I'm not too pleased with you now. You're in my bad books.
Is it a fictional book or a real book, your dad?
Shut up.
He's got you there.
Okay. No worries. Well, I think Charlie, you got your what was it, shoes? You should have that.
Hi, sorry, I have a name. What's up?
Yeah, we got our.
You got your boots.
Oh, sweet. Yes, I got my boots. Thank you.
Are you leaving soon or?
Yes.
Right.
I'm still playing. I'm just getting ready at the same time. That's
okay.
cool.
That's cool. That's cool.
Cool.
What are we actually doing now? I got distracted.
We're about to set sail, aren't we? Or no, we're about to walk. I forgot. We're about to do
So
something.
you guys are currently in. So the adventurers are currently in Thompson Hill. They
Yes.
have been told by the wizard that they can gather information about the furthering of the upwards world at the port of Naldib. They have also been told that in the middle of the Sea of Olga, there is a town of merfolk who are allies of the wizard, who are in need of assistance and will be rewarded greatly if they are helped.
Okay, guys, group huddle,
Might
group
be
huddle.
worth it.
Group huddle.
Yes.
Alright, we've got 3 options I can think of.
Okay.
Now, one of them I don't like. You go to port, blah blah. Go to the port, okay? I don't trust that wizard personally. The way he took that bucket of milk, it was just very.
True. True.
But the other thing we could do is sail across to the mountain, skipping the port. So, that's a better option, I think. Or we travel north into the endless sea.
South. South is to the endless sea.
North, south, same shit, right?
Right. Or option 4, we could travel south.
South, yes. I like this one.
Who's with me? Who likes my idea?
Dude, that's such a good idea. It's like I thought of it.
Alrighty, let's do that.
But wait, Nan, what do you think?
Yes. Oh, look, I'm
Opinion power
happy.
here.
I'm happy to follow. Actually, yeah.
To the south we go.
Ruben just flipped the map upside down.
With that, the adventurers set off south.
We
In
just
the
walk
opposite
with the
direction of
face-
every way they've been told where the king lies.
Well,
You just walk off the face of the earth.
I would just like to take this moment to acknowledge how privileged we are to be free and independent people.
Yes.
Good point, Doobskin.
I just have one question for Charlie. What is that thing you've been carrying around the whole time?
The round and the football.
Yeah.
So let me just finish my case here. It's
Okay, Charlie.
Don't worry, Charlie. Don't choke. Take your time.
it's something used in my sport that I'm good at. What happens is you kick it, and that's it pretty much. You catch it, you handball it to friends. You have to get it through these like small poles, but I don't expect you to understand. I expect you to like soccer and basketball. It's not American sports and all that. European.
Right.
It's kind of unknown here in Australia, but #1 sport in the world. Yeah.
Right. Why is it called a football? I don't see a foot in it.
So what's this?
Oh, yeah.
Australia?
Yeah, you've said a lot of confusing things.
Land of the free, mate.
Land
It's
of the
where
free.
it's where I live. It's where the best cities in the world are.
Sounds like an interesting place. Who's its king or ruler?
Bloody shithead.
Must be a foreign name.
Is he?
Wait. Hold on. Pause. What?
I think that was.
I need to see the age of my character. I forgot what age. Okay, 18. Yep. So what?
What the? No way. This
What?
Charlie.
No way he's
He's
18.
not 18.
Tony Abbott. Okay. Yeah. Tony Abbott.
He's 23.
The king right now is Tony Abbott.
As the adventurers continue to discuss such matters, the town is disappeared in the distance behind them as they continue south. Open fields now lay before them. In the very distance, they can see mountains.
We're off to Brighton.
We're gonna get to Australia and Tony Abbott's gonna kick us out. It's
What if we go south past the endless sea and those mountains and stuff, and we just end up in Australia?
unfortunate. No idea. We can bank on it.
As the adventurers are discussing hypotheticals, something catches Lewis's eye off into the distance. A glint of metal. Roll for perception.
I thought he already perceived it.
No, but what is it? What
Roll
have-
for
Ah,
perception.
okay.
Roll for perception. What's perception? That's like a additional skill, right?
Yeah, it's
Alright, yep. 15.
15, and that's a wisdom, right? So there's on top of the +3 a further plus. Oh wait, no, that's intelligence that your ring is.
Yeah.
Okay, so 15 you said.
Yeah, including modifier.
Upon seeing the glint of metal, Lewis immediately draws his weapon and says, "Goblins! There's goblins over there!"
There's goblins over there, guys. Put up your weapons.
Ah!
And with that, 5 goblins jump out from the tall grass and stand in front of them, weapons drawn, ready to attack. Roll
Well-
negotiation.
Guys, I can actually speak to these fellas.
Wait, what?
Well, that's
Go, Yunan, show us what you're made of.
Doobskin, I don't think he's very good at talking, but may as well give it a shot, hey?
The goblins have not attacked yet. There is a brief opportunity to talk to them.
I
These
approach.
Hollywood supporters.
Hello, fellas. How's it going?
The goblins just stare back at him.
Just wondering what you're gonna do with them weapons.
Yunan, you don't seem to be capable of talking to goblins.
Doobskin, let him do his thing.
The goblin responds, I was thinking of shoving it up your dick hole.
I run away.
Oh my gosh, they're unforgivable.
Roll for initiative.
Death would be mercy.
Okay.
Dude, I'm gonna tackle one of these goblins so hard.
Roll for
Gosh,
initiative,
I got
lads.
a 5.
Alright, I got 8.
5. Okay.
14.
14, what did you get,
15.
Oh, shit.
By running away, we just mean he ran backwards a few steps and then pivoted.
Smacking him, dude.
No, that's Mitch's character.
Give it thank you.
Your dad should just throw the goblin up and then Mitch just Becky's him.
The goblins ready themselves. So what'd you guys get again?
I got 14.
5.
15.
You got 5, Matt?
Yeah, I got 5. I rolled a 2 plus 3.
What'd you get, Yunan?
15.
And Doobskin?
I got 8.
Alright. Well, the goblins you see before you, 2 hold bows and are standing behind, while 2 of them are holding clubs in one hand and swords in the other.
Oh, don't tell me they do dual attack.
Um,
Not again.
the first goblin charges. I'll say, let's draw some stuff up here.
Oh, yeah, where are we?
So we'll do that. Let me just prepare this. So we have our adventurers like so, yes?
Yeah, yeah.
So
Yes.
Oh.
Dude, we're pretty big. Jeez.
Monolithic.
Yanan, just after running back, is here, followed by Louis, who's front and center.
Alrighty.
We have Doobskin in the middle, and then Charlie all the way at the back.
Charlie's going in for the mark.
Oh, gosh.
4 goblins. Alright. The first goblin charges straight for Yanan.
Oh, thank God.
No!
How does combat work in this against me?
So, you think you have to roll it?
You have to roll for the armor class, right?
Yeah. If you get above the armor class, then he can hit. You roll the damage of the sword. Or the class.
Ah. The goblin rushes forward, going to attack Yanan. However, Yanan, while running, has been leaking milk from his nostrils, causing the goblin to stumble and sort of slip on his face and falls over.
Excess milk? That's disgusting. I love it.
The second goblin, realizing that Yanan is a far superior opponent than they suspected, charges straight to Louis.
Yeah, good luck.
Have you added your
Yeah, 19. Oh, yeah, 19 armor.
let me refresh your page.
It's fucked. You-
19.
How do you have so much armor?
Because he had the adamantite plate.
Oh my
You'll
gosh.
never
I think
hit.
I might have screwed up by giving you something really
Yeah,
overpowered.
yeah, he's not gonna die now.
Unless you.
We'll figure something out. The
No, this
goblin
battle
goes
just
to
goes
attack.
to Lewis.
I get +1 armor class at all times, so.
The goblin, swinging both club and sword, multi directions, both bounce off the flippin' chest plate of Lewis and back into his own face, dealing 2 damage to him.
The guards protect me.
Who rolled a 15?
Me. That's me. No, wait, no, that's in.
No, that's
I
me.
rolled 14. Wait, I rolled 14.
Yeah,
Yanan,
that's me.
you're up.
I tossed my boomerang. at the back right
You have a boomerang?
opponent.
You gotta roll a d20.
8,
You have a boomerang.
11.
Alright. Yanan goes to throw his boomerang. It completely misses and doesn't come back.
Oh.
It doesn't come back.
For 11.
Come back.
Hey, man.
Damn, bro.
What did you roll, Charlie?
That's brutal.
I rolled 14.
What did you roll, Doobskin?
You rolled 8.
Sorry, I was drinking. What'd you say?
You said 8.
Oh yeah, I got 8 for initiative.
Charlie, roll a d20.
Okay. Roll d20. Wait, on the page?
Just a d20. Stay on d20, yeah.
Okay. D20. And we have. Give it a second.
Oh wait.
6. Let's go.
You get a plus modifier for what weapon you're using, by the way.
Oh, well. I don't know. I have bare hands, but I have +2 to strength, so.
It says it in your actions, like all in the all tab. You'll have hit DC.
Actions.
Yeah, that's what I hit.
Yeah. Actions all. So it's like your
Oh, yeah, +4. Okay.
yeah, +4.
So what does that add up to?
Yeah,
That's
you-
10.
Charlie just stands on the spot.
Saving the man. Good move. Good move.
With one of the back goblins with the bow. He readies his bow, aims it,
Yep.
and then the bowstring snaps. These fights are so anticlimactic always.
This is quite the easy fight.
Roll d20, Doobskin.
Okay.
You see, you guys, they're faltering. The gods are with us.
D20. Roll.
I don't know if Charlie's a Christian. I'm sorry, Matt. I mean, sorry, Lewis.
Okay, what exactly am I rolling for?
Armor class.
Armor class.
Actually,
Okay.
Sorry, not
Wow.
roll D. Hit your hit to DC. Sorry. Yeah, I should have
I
said that.
hit
before.
DC. Okay.
Unless you don't want to attack.
Unless you don't want to attack.
You can always do it, Charlie, and wait for the perfect time to.
Yeah, sorry. It's been a while since I've done this. I forgot that you had to do the hit.
I
DC.
got 17.
Wow.
Is that with your Great Axe Plus?
Yes.
So let me just refresh your page so I can actually see what damage it does.
It does 1d12 plus 3 in damage.
Yeah. So because it hits, he goes in and hits, and then you roll that.
Alright. Which goblin do you want to attack? Actually, you can narrate yourself going up to the goblin and attacking.
Alrighty. I go up to whichever one is the closest one.
Well, that's fun for them too.
I-
So you've
okay,
got one in
yeah.
front of Lewis and one in front of Yanan.
What are the goblins doing?
Well, the one in front of Lewis has hit himself with his own club because it bounced off Lewis's chest plate.
Right.
And
Okay.
The one in front of Yanan fell over because of the mill.
Okay. Gotcha. Alright.
So
I go over
Take
the
that
one.
one, take that one.
No, I kind of like the club one. I go over to the club one, and I just as it's like the goblin's just starting standing there. It's like trying to open its eyes. It's like wincing and everything, and I just go, "Hello there." I bring my axe like above my head, just both hands just lifted up, and bring it down with a hefty swing. And as I'm bringing it down, I go goodbye. And it rolled 14.
14 damage.
The goblin is
14
cleaved
damage.
in two.
Yeah.
Nothing remains of whatever was once the goblin. It is.
We're definitely doing much better. We're much more ready for other things now. It's good. Usually we would have goblins like someone had to die.
thank you for the support, Lewis.
The goblin at the back,
you
slightly
haven't
pissed
done
off
anything.
now that this has occurred, pulls back his bow, and as he is pulling back the bow, he casts an enchantment. The arrow and the arrow on his bow, the tip catches fire. Pulling back his bow, he
Oh,
releases
no.
a string. What's your armor class?
My armor class.
Yeah.
15.
Bad.
Yeah, mine's 15.
Die.
14.
Don't kill your nan. Your nan's he's too precious. He actually has something. He's got milk. He'll never die.
You said it was 15, yeah, Brennan.
Yeah, 15. Yeah, he's attacking me. Don't worry, Matt.
Yeah. As the arrow flies, it sort of glances off Doobskin's chest armor and grazes his cheek, burning his face for 3 damage.
My man.
Oh! 3 damage!
Your turn, Lewis.
Alright, well, because I value Nan so much, I know he's retarded. So I, detective, I'm going to I'm going to attack the one that's on the floor. I assume right now he's gotten up.
He's still sort of floundering around the ground.
Right. Well, I'm gonna run over, charge at him. We'll run my hit die with the warhammer. Holy sh! I got a 1. I was like over 16. I was like, yeah, that one.
As Lewis runs over to smash the goblin while it's down, he too also realizes why the goblin fell over and slips in the milk. But not only that, with his warhammer, he sort of fumbles it and it lands directly on his head, dealing 3 damage to himself.
It seems about right.
You did get a critical failure.
Yeah, no, it makes sense.
Amused by this, the goblin stands up.
I'm on the floor, so I'm probably on disadvantage if he wants to hit me.
While Lewis is fumbling on the floor, crying a little bit because he just got smacked in the head by his own hammer, he is caught unawares as the goblin raises its sword.
Give him a +3 to hit, because I'm on the floor.
Oh no, he's definitely hit you.
Oh, okay, cool.
So I just need to add like an item so I can actually calculate the damage.
No worries. You're the first one to get hit.
While Lewis is fouling on the ground, he leaves himself completely open. The goblin slashes down his sword across Lewis's neck, dealing 10 damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Yikes! Daniel. Half HP. 11. HP left. That's
So
alright.
I rolled a very high number.
That's alright. I can heal myself. That's why I'm, lay hands.
So let me just do some editing here.
I'm about to edit these goblins into the grave.
That one's dead.
I roll so many ones as Lewis
I was gonna say, you're
Yeah, my
like
roll
stuck.
luck is usually really good, but this time it's just
Yeah.
not.
I have a good character, and he just rolls once.
Matt, I guess you could say you're the chosen one.
It's Yanan's turn.
That was a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Did the one in front of me get back up?
Yeah, he just stabbed Matt in the neck.
Oh.
It's cobra time,
Well, in that case, I throw my dart.
Roll a d20.
13.
That should hit, surely.
As the goblin comes back up from his strike against Lewis, a dart comes out of nowhere, striking it in the neck. Is there a damage number for a dart, by the way?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think so.
yeah.
Hit me with it.
Came out as a 4 when it's all added up.
Ah, okay, cool. The dart lands on the goblin's neck. The goblin goes, "Ah, what the fuck?"
Goblin just screams that out.
Yanan's the only one that can understand what he just said.
Yep. I'm just
As
laughing.
he turns to him, a boomerang appears out of nowhere and clobbers him in the back of the head, killing him.
Oh.
Ooh.
Wait, whoa, wait.
Wait, what? Wait, what? Rewind a couple steps, I missed that.
Well, Yanan, he threw a dart at the goblin.
Yeah,
For 4 damage, you said, to the neck.
and
The
then...
goblin, enraged, turns towards Yanan. And then a boomerang comes out of nowhere and hits him in the back of the head.
I thought
I
your
love
nan
that.
died. I was like, no.
Yeah, that's what I
me
thought
too.
for a second.
Yeah.
I thought your nan died, and I was like, what the?
Rick came back and hit him.
I rewind a couple seconds.
Boomerang always comes back.
The question is, did it come back or did someone throw it?
Just another dude throwing another boomerang.
Just picked up and throws it. Doesn't come
Charlie,
back.
you're up.
Charlie
Okay.
Chaplin.
So my goal here is to kick the football to the one on our left. Or, I guess, like, see if I can hit him. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, see if I can hit him. You know, long range attack.
So,
So-
you might want to add some like boots or something. I don't think it's an actual item, so just add a custom item.
I put it in my custom items. I do have it here in my inventory.
Make sure you add that to your armor class. But sure, go.
Yeah. So just what? Roll a d20 then.
Just do it for an unarmed attack.
Oh,
So
sure.
just do your hit slash DC.
Yeah. Okay. We have 18 plus 4, 22.
Dude, that's a good kick. That's a good.
That's a good
Only
kick.
That's a good
Charlie
kick.
can do that. Only Charlie can. What a captain.
Holy.
I'm not a captain. I want to be captain, but I'm not
That's
captain
now
yet.
that's a punt.
No, but that is captain material.
Roll for an unarmed strike damage.
Plus unarmed strike damage is plus. Oh, that's
So,
3.
1d4 plus 3.
It's for me. It's plus 4, which was meant it was 22. Damage is 3. So
3 damage. Right.
yeah.
Charlie, with the furthest goblin in his sights, picks up his football and in perfect form boots it headlong straight towards the goblin's face. Direct hit straight in the nose.
Oh my
The
gosh.
goblin slams to the floor. 4 damage down. The goblin is now stunned until it's for the next turn.
Yeah. You're next, North Melbourne.
Okay.
Something that Charlie forgot to realize though is that he aimed for the goblin with the broken bow, and the goblin with the perfectly functioning enchanted bow now sets his sights towards Charlie.
Uh-oh.
That's fine. You guys can
Charlie.
save me, right?
Charlie doesn't have
Right.
any armor except for his
He's
mouth
got his
guard
boots. No, he
and boots.
doesn't
I
have
kicked
enough.
the arrow.
Oh, he doesn't have enough.
No,
Wait, what was your armor class including the boots?
clean the boots. 12.
That's
I feel like it should be lower than that.
I can change it if you guys want, but I added it to
How
2.
much did you give yourself for the boots?
2. Is that good? Or
Give yourself 5 for the boots.
oh, sure.
Wait,
So that's 15 then.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Once he gets such high armor, he's only got boots on.
It's adamantite boots.
Check your other equipment. Sure, they can. Make sure in the equipment, all you have equipped in terms of armor or whatever is the fucking.
Oh yeah, do you actually have it
boots.
equipped? That's a good point.
I do have the. Wait, do I? Let's see. Backpack. I got the pack here. Football attire. Nab. Yeah, football attire. Oh, wait, give me a second.
These are some very durable footy clothes, I must say.
It's all in the boots. I might have to do something about this.
Bit of tweaking.
Alright. Do we want to wait to see what happens until Charlie gets back, or do we just go for it?
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. I just had to.
Well, he's back. So
Well, what I do is Archie. Yeah, come. Archie, out you go. Come. Okay, what I do
as
is
the goblin draws his bow.
so +5 for that. I have the football. I just call it football attire. That is equipped.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. So yeah,
I also have
goblin
I
draws
have
back
the
the
nab
bow,
football.
the tip of the arrow, flaming, fires. At the
Ooh.
exact moment, the football bounces up and deflects the arrow.
Oh!
Oh snap!
The goblin stands there stunned.
Put that in the highlight reel.
Right in time for Doobskin to turn around and face him.
Real time.
Doobskin turns around and how do I want to go about this? I'm thinking I just run up to this on this time like full sprint, just to strike even more fear into this poor little goblin's heart. And once again, swinging with my great axe, I bring it up from my side to try and go for like an upwards diagonal slash So let me
give me a hit
roll.
DC.
Yeah.
Just the visualization of what happened.
That is exactly it.
I got a 16.
You got a 16? Check out General Brendan. That's exactly what
Okay.
Lewis
That's
was
what
saying.
happened.
It's like
That is the
Vertical,
perfect
but-
video to like highlight it. Thank you.
Oh,
Ed.
destroyed! Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Like a 16 minute.
guys, I gotta
Yeah.
go now. I'm so
Alright.
sorry.
Alright. Alright.
Like I would say bye more and all that, but I really have to go. Just make up something. My guy went off to the pub to try and watch football, but there's no TV, so he doesn't know what to do.
He kicked the ball and missed and then went off into the woods to find it.
Okay, yeah, thanks. So, bye, boys.
See ya.
So yeah.
So yeah.
Alright.
Alright. Roll for
I'm guessing 16
you
hit.
can narrate yourself, you hit him, so you can narrate
Yeah,
yourself.
okay. Hold on, let me get my damage roll. I got... It takes so long. I got 10 for the damage. Does that kill, or...?
That kills.
Okay, that kills. Alright, so yeah, as I'm running up, let's like...
Invoice.
Well, I'm just narrating what he's doing.
Invoice.
No. So, as Doobskin runs up, he brings the axe up from the side and just cleaves it diagonally in two once again. That's 2 for 4! I couldn't think of anything.
I have no idea what you said. It was just so like,
Yeah, whenever you do your voice, Brendan, by the way, your mic just peaks.
Alright, let me...
dude.
Good, because I didn't say anything cool. So, as Doobskin's doing this, he tries to think of something cool to say, and so he just says, 2 plus 2 equals your mom in my bed last night.
And with that, Lewis turns his gaze to the final goblin. And with that, Lewis turns his gaze to the final goblin.
Lewis.
Whoa!
Whoa!
I'm up!
He's
Oh
up.
gods, I've been given a second chance.
Roll
I
for your hits,
just
Lewis,
might
that's it.
die. I would heal myself, but I gotta look.
Oh yeah, sorry. Lewis, while
Holy
bleeding
shit.
from the neck, stands up to face the final goblin.
Oh
I
my
rolled a
goodness.
1.
No!
Step by step, he slowly plods towards the goblin.
I'm dead! I'm so dead!
He arrives directly in front of the goblin. The goblin looks up in fear,
When I faint, blood's gushing out of me.
and then he passes out from blood loss and just falls to the ground. He is now out of the fight and can no longer do anything until the fight is done.
Oh god. Why? How do I roll another 1, bro?
Yanan, upon seeing this, charges into action. We're now equipped with his boomerang and dart.
It's alright. I approach with neither.
You need words.
I've spent many years training with the monks, and I would like to finally use a karate chop.
Give me a hit slash DC.
Oh no! A natural 1.
Oh no! Oh,
Oh no.
Yanan, power posing all the way up to the front of this goblin, walks, staring down the goblin, also quakes in fear, thinking that this is his final moment. Drawing his fist back for an ultimate karate chop, Yanan, as driving his fist forward, slips in Lewis's blood and falls on his head, causing 1 damage to Lewis.
Oh no.
everyone be slipping, dude. It's the milk, not the blood.
First the milk, now the blood.
It's the worst fight. This is worse than Brandon. Just getting pre-fight.
Oh my gosh.
Doobskin, appalled by this display of pathetic combattery,
You call yourselves warriors?
charges.
Watch this. Alright, I'm rolling. Oh, I like how this like build up and then I just like, alright, let me just roll real quick.
What did you get?
Thankfully you can rely on me because I got 18.
Oh my gosh. If you're gonna
Thank
roll-
you.
So I jump up into the air and right before the goblin is there, I do like the triple jump. I do 2 long bounds and then finish up with the third and jump up extra high for my tiny little body.
You mean a hop, skip, and a jump?
Hop, skip, and a jump. And he just sees my maniacally smiling face as I come flying towards him in slow motion. And you can hear in the background beautiful world playing. I see skies of blue. And then, wait.
Your damage yet, Brandon.
I got 8. I need to find the song to play just to make it work even better. It's not this one, is it? What's the name of the song? Alright, just don't worry about it. And then I bring it directly down into the perfectly center of his the top of his cranium.
Killing him instantly. And with that, the fight is over.
Alright.
A valiant
Brilliant.
success.
Brilliant.
Louis bleeding on the ground, unconscious. Yanan slipping and sliding. Charlie standing like his soul has left his body. And Doobskin growling and grunting at a dead body.
I bathe in the blood.
Take it away, boys. What do you do?
I'm unconscious.
Exactly. What do you boys do?
Well, he doesn't do anything. What about Yanan? Is Yanan conscious?
Yeah, Yanan.
Yeah.
He's just slipping and slopping.
Well,
I leap back up. Again, attempts my karate chop.
there's nothing there.
I don't care. I'm just locked into the moment. It's an 18. I karate chop the closest thing to me.
The ground. No, just make him karate chop in place of where the goblin was. Or he karate chops the dead body.
Yeah, well, Yanan, still hyped up on the moment, performs the most perfectly executed karate chop of his life onto the dead body.
Its skull splits again.
Yes, yes. That's 200 XP each, by the way. Boys.
Nice.
Like, yeah, let's go.
Ooh.
Nice. Alright, I go over to Louis, and I give him a few light taps on the cheek. Wake up, Louis! Wake up!
Louis remains unconscious.
I see the bleeding part of his neck, and I apply some pressure, or is that already stopped bleeding?
Roll for medicine.
Oh, okay. Medicine. Ooh. Ooh, good luck, Louis.
This can't be happening.
Oh
It's got a
no.
-1, by the way.
See, I'm the
Oh
one-
no, I got 3.
I'm not,
You got 3.
God.
That's not a critical fail, so I don't like do further damage.
Not a critical failure.
I'm usually the one who's supposed to like not get knocked out because I'm not retarded.
Trying to save his life.
No,
I can narrate my own actions. I'm trying to save his life, but I have no idea what I'm doing, so instead of applying pressure the correct way, I just sort of lightly put my pinky on part of the gash that doesn't even cover the whole thing. Like, this looks about right.
Blood continues to pour over Doobskin's hand.
Yeah, it's just like flooding out over my pinky, I'm assuming.
Charlie, with a soulless expression on his face, picks up his football and walks back in the direction of the town.
He's got emotionless and dead inside.
Can I wake up?
Lewis, upon getting tickled by Doobskin's finger, regains consciousness.
Oh yes, I knew that would work.
I'm gonna wake up and be a bit dazed and realize that my
Lewis, you're losing blood from your neck.
oh my
Lewis, upon
gosh.
realizing that he has had a severe wound to his neck, screams in horrific pain.
We have to get you back to the doctor in town.
Have you done anything?
What do you mean?
Have you done anything? I'm bleeding. Have you done anything?
Why would I hurt you?
To help.
Of course, I woke you up.
Oh God, Doobskin, you're such a retard.
I'm not a retard. You're knocked out on the floor.
Doobskin, I am dying right now.
All right. Wait, what race is your dad? I don't even know. Elf, right? Or half elf?
And
I'm just a wood elf.
He's a wood elf.
Wood elf.
Yeah.
Well, you're taller than me, so you have enough room to carry him. Let's get him back to the town.
Oh, I'm quite weak.
Oh God.
What's
I
up?
reckon I could use my lay hands.
Oh, I'm in the middle of something. Can you go? Come back
Just so I
later.
can heal wounds, but, you know. I think actually. Wait, I'm looking through. I think I got a potion of healing. What does it do again? I remember there was something.
It heals you.
Ah, right.
Sounds pretty obvious.
Are you actually joking right now, Matt?
Like, does it also? Does
It
also
heals you
heal
for
health?
8 health. It heals
Do you
you for 8
reckon
health.
heals wounds?
It just heals you for 8 health.
It's healing.
If I'm still bleeding.
Ah,
That's what I mean.
Alright,
I'm
Matt,
still
alright, Matt.
bleeding.
Roll for medicine.
My man. Fucking one.
My man.
Fuck me. 7. 7. Plus
Let's
1.
go.
I got 4. How? 4 plus
As
3.
Lewis drinks the health potion and regains 8 health points, the bleeding stops, but the cut is still fresh and open. It wouldn't take much for it to start bleeding again.
Alright. Can I roll for intelligence?
Why?
I don't know if it's stupid or not.
Alright, roll for intelligence.
I was gonna say, do you reckon I just get alcohol or piss and just?
Roll for intelligence.
Just asking me to piss on you and I'll do it.
I don't trust you. Oh jeez, I get so low. 12, including modifier.
Lewis decides to leave his wound as it is.
I can take it. I'm a big champ. Don't worry about me. The gods have got me.
With the
Doth
party
thou
being in poor shape, the adventurers must decide what to do now. Do they head back to town and go to the doctor, or continue south?
Well, I'm thinking it might not be a bad idea to maybe rest up for a day, but if we turn back and come back the next day and there's more bloody goblins, I'm going to be kicking myself. Like, well, what do you
I
guys
do concur. We should rest.
I'm down to rest.
Where do the adventurers wish to rest?
In the blood on the spot.
Doobskin, you're not going to rest in the blood on the spot.
Why not?
Doobskin, because it's so inappropriate, Doobskin. It is just like...
It's your blood!
As the adventurers are arguing, they realize that the sun has started to go down, and only a few short hours it'll be pitch black.
Maybe we should rest in the town. What if more monsters come out at night?
Well, then you'll be in my holy blood. What do you think?
That's true.
No, Doobskin.
Alright, we'll camp out in the holy blood.
I can add some more milk if you guys like.
Milk and blood. Let's go.
Does the milk, will the milk help me? Or does it rejuvenate? Does it have any sort of...
It will nourish you. You won't get
I have
thirsty.
no idea.
So let me get this straight. The adventurers have now decided to, on the site of their battle, immediately set up camp and rest.
Yep. It would seem that way.
On the site of a goblin ambush.
We're not the smartest group.
What's your intelligence? Your nan, what's it? He's 5, I'm 8.
Look,
Crap.
guys, what if we're near a goblin encampment and these goblins are gonna come back in the middle of the
Well, I didn't have a problem with them. Maybe you should go back to town.
Yinan, roll for perception.
Well, no, that's not a bad idea.
16 total.
Yinan notices that there are 4 goblin bodies with potential loot on them lying around them.
Hey, I'm going to take this loot, boys.
Oh, your nan, can you take some loot for me as well? And then we'll bring back, Doofus
Sure,
here.
I can't promise there'll be a lot, but, yeah, I'll take what I can see.
Alright, that sounds good enough to me. I'll drag this one. And
No
by this
worries.
one, I mean Lewis.
Alright, I shall check
Lewis is
these bodies.
standing, by the way.
Oh, you're standing?
Yeah, he's healed
Get down on the
himself.
floor so I can drag you.
You know what? Yanan reminded me of from over there.
What?
Right, Brandon Ryzog. That shitty film that they did in Yanan.
What?
No idea what you're talking about.
We go wrong.
Where do we go wrong? Alright.
Like over there. So what? You guys want to what? You guys camping out?
No,
Nah, I'm
we
checking bodies.
decided to go. Did we decide to go back?
I am.
Sure.
You guys are like.
No, we will.
All right, we'll follow you. We'll escort you, seeing as you're so fragile.
After doing a quick search of the bodies, Yinan discovers 10 gold pieces, a short sword,
Oh.
an enchanted arrow,
Oh.
a broken bow,
Oh.
some lint,
Just wait, I need to write it down.
a cookie.
And a cookie. Let's go.
And with that, the adventurers decided to head back to town. Is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
The adventurers arrive in town just as the sun sets. The town is lively, and the doctor, upon walking outside... Wait, sorry, 1 second.
One.
It was basically one.
One.
Upon arriving back in town, the doctor, walking back from the blacksmith office, holding a new syringe, goes, "Oh, my dear Louis, what has happened to your neck? Come in, I will tend to your boo-boos."
I don't like that tone.
I don't like you, but I tolerate you. Let's
We
go.
don't have time for this.
What did you say, Lewis?
We don't have time for this. I need help.
Okay. If you get molested, please tell me. I will avenge you. Because this doctor seems very suspicious now.
Just sigh.
Lewis follows the doctor, and they disappear inside the doctor's office, or whatever you want to call it,
Yeah. Whatever.
leaving Doobskin and Yunan standing on the street.
So, Yonan, you, want to get some milk?
I don't really like that joke.
Well, it wasn't a joke.
Okay, well, in that case, just cup your hands.
I don't know if I want to drink out of your milk holes.
And why did you ask for it?
I thought we could go to, like, I don't know, like a farmer or something and get some milk.
Sounds counterproductive.
Well, let me ask you this then. If you're wanting a drink of milk, do you just tilt your head back and let it flow?
Yes.
That's a bit disgusting, but I suppose... Well, then I'll go to the pub and get a beer and you can drink your milk like that.
Oh, no, I didn't even say I wanted any. You were the one that asked for it.
Well, you were the one who told me how you drink it.
This conversation.
You can give yourself a full rest, by the way, Matt.
Oh man.
Well, let's head to the pub then.
Alright, we go off to the pub.
And with that, the adventurers tucked in for the night. Doobskin and Yanan spent the night at the pub. Reveled
Got
in
sloshed
alcohol
and fell
milk.
asleep, yeah.
Lewis spent the most satisfying night of his life, passed out in the doctor's office, fully healed.
And he definitely didn't feel any fondling in his sleep.
Of course not. And as the sun rises and the morning comes up, Doobskin and Yanan find themselves passed out in the tavern. And Lewis wakes up with a sore butt.
I
My
woke up-
head.
Oh my gosh, I woke up with this. Alright, I woke up midday. Am I with them?
No, so we'll start with you then.
Okay.
The door
so-
opens to the doctor's office. Ah, Lewis! I see you slept well.
Yeah, it was a really good sleep. You know, I'm feeling really rested, but I kind of feel, I can't shake this feeling that my ass.
Yes, I was going to point that out to you. You slept with your equipment on, and you have a pouch on your back. It's not good for your butt, I must say. It's digging right into it in the place you slept. Ha 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 ha.
Did you just say dicking? Right into it? Or...
No, digging.
Oh, Oh,
He
See, the
definitely
way
said
you accent-
digging. Definitely said
the
digging.
way you say digging sounds like you say dicking. That's alright.
You must have misheard. Haha. Remember next time, make sure to take off your equipment. Haha.
You know. Nah, you're always gonna wear protection. You know.
Oh,
You should know that.
a wise man, yes. If you have no longer need of this room, I do have other patients that need it. Your
Yes,
friends went off to the tavern last night. They might be around there.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you for telling me that. Thank you for the help. You know, it's funny. Doobskin had some thoughts about you and ways. He thought you were a bit perverted. That's funny.
That's silly. Oh.
Well, on that note, I think I might go. But
I am sad to see you go. Come again. Haha.
okay, I'm gonna make my way out and go to the tavern.
Yeah.
And,
Because he
Upon
figured that's
opening
where
the
I'd be.
tavern doors,
Yeah.
Lewis is set upon the sight of Doobskin Wrecker half fallen over a table.
Doobskin Wrecker wrecked.
Absolutely wrecked. Yanan sitting in a monk cross-legged pose, not positive, meditating about life. Also,
My head. Oh.
glass. Anywhere nearby?
a glass.
Is there a glass I can grab?
There's a glass of water on the table next to you.
Okay, so I'm gonna grab the water, quickly drink it, and then smash it on his head while he's. He's
Roll for strength.
alright. Let's go. Please don't be bad. Oh, 21. Oh,
A critical success.
Bro.
Oh wait, no, that's you just got a
21. Just 21.
got a
18
This
17.
man.
18 plus 3, yeah.
Okay, so it's not a critical success.
No.
Still, my head has been crushed.
Lewis, Jojo walks over towards Doobskin. Do you guys know what that means, by the way?
I know.
Nope.
I don't know why you had to put it in there.
Nope.
But go on.
Jojo meme, is that?
Like this.
Uh-huh.
He had it ready. Okay.
Walk over like this.
Uh,
Raises up the mug and brings it down with such force that it splinters, and then the splinters splinter, and it just turns into pure dust, dealing 4 damage to Doobskin Wrecker's head.
Oh!
He is very much.
What did you do that for?
Doobskin! It's a hangover method. You're welcome.
Oh, there's pieces of glass in my head.
It was a wooden mug.
There's pieces of wood in my head.
Doobskin, you're welcome.
And you're an asshole.
That's me laughing at the character, yeah.
Oh, well, I don't know why I'm asking this, but how did you fare last night?
Well, contrary to your beliefs, nothing did happen. He didn't do anything. I did wake up with a nasty pain in the back, in the bottom, you would put it. But he assured me
Wait.
it was nothing like you said.
You said you woke up with the pain in the bottom.
Yes, but it was because of my armor. Didn't take it off, didn't have time.
Well, I've got armor on and I don't have pain in my bottom.
That's because it's different. It's different. You've had alcohol. It
Yeah, what's different is he did something to you in the night.
No, he didn't. He couldn't have done anything, Doobskin.
Your nan, does your butt hurt?
No. It does not.
Yanan,
I've got something to tell you, Lewis.
Yanan, roll for wisdom.
And that's that, despite your intelligence, you still got
20
molested
total.
in your sleep.
What'd you get?
20 total. So not
20
natural, but
total?
total.
Yanan makes a comment to Lewis saying, "But you have no armor on your butt."
Lewis,
Why is that
you've got no armor on you.
You told me. It's
Yeah, he said Lewis.
Yeah.
Yeah, he said Lewis.
Yep.
what? I don't look. What you guys are gonna say whatever you want, but what you're doing is is you're profiling this guy because of his accent, and what you're doing is called bigoted. All right, do better. Do better next time, okay?
Do you want to go talk to him?
Doobskin, if you go talk to him, I guarantee you that sorry, you're gonna have a short ass too. If you know what I mean.
So you admit it then?
Not from him. I'm gonna give you a nice spanking. You're talking about
That sounds like an admission to me.
I'm not down for a spanking from you, so I will refrain from visiting him.
Yes, Doobskin. I like that idea. By the way, watch your head next time when you're asleep. That was
As talks
unfortunate.
of spanking and sore heads come in, the wizard enters the tavern. Ah,
Oh
gentlemen,
my gosh, not this guy.
it is good to see your faces again.
It's not good to see yours. Silence me if you're gay.
No need. You're not worth it.
Good, yeah, good.
I
We'll
saw
see you in a
that,
minute.
I saw that you, gentlemen, headed in the opposite direction.
And I saw your face and threw up in my mouth a bit.
How do you see?
Do you have a
Doobskin,
condition?
Doobskin, can you leave me to talk?
Not to this guy. I have to give this guy a piece of my mind when I feel like it.
There is not
Silence
much in your
him.
mind to give a piece of.
Doobskin, this is not productive talk. I think I better. Okay?
His mum gave me a piece of her ass.
Ooh.
Yes, Doobskin, leave the talking to the adults, please.
Huh.
Mr. Wizard, I don't think what we're doing is any of your business. It's becoming a little bit unnerving.
Yeah, you're a bit like a stalker, mate.
Well, I was under the impression that you were tasked with the job of slaying the Demon King, and that is very much my business, more as it is as everyone else's.
Perhaps you should take up the task of not bothering us as frequently.
This is a free tavern. Anyone can come in here. Just because you fell asleep in it does not make it yours.
Oh, but that's where you're wrong, fellow.
Ignore my friend.
okay.
Ignore Doobskin. He does have a point, though. It's none of your business what we're doing. It really isn't. So I think it's best you just knock her off.
Consider me a concerned citizen then.
Mr. Wizard, hello.
Yes, Yanan. Good to see your
Do-
face again.
Yeah, oh, you remember me? Oh, excellent. That's all I wanted to ask. You know, do you remember me?
Of course. Do you still have that boomerang I gave you?
Yeah, I do. It didn't really work, but then it did work. It was kind of confusing.
It's the boomerang that always comes back no matter what. Did I not tell you about that?
No, I don't think you did.
Must have missed my mind.
Your mother always comes back to me no matter what.
My mother's dead.
Yeah, because of what I did to her. Ha ha ha!
She died 400 years ago.
Do you think...
That's how long she was climaxing for. Ha ha!
Silence him!
I think what Doobskin is trying to say is it was a slow death.
Oh yeah. And I was just like this. I make the thrusting motion, just like slow thrusting motions in front of him. She was like, "Oh yeah, Doobs can wreck me harder."
What were you doing? Humping her shins at that height?
Oh!
Too far. Too far. Louis, give me permission to hit him.
No, Doobskin, you don't want to hit him. He got you back, alright? He got you back. You just gotta take the L, Doobskin.
He's just joshing. He's just joshing.
I had a stool, alright, buddy. You think you're smart?
Yunan, you were saying something a second ago.
Oh, I just wanted to know if you remembered me, and you do, so I'm delighted.
As am I. Well, I'm only here to get some breakfast, gentlemen. I'll leave you on your business.
Hey,
The wizard
I
heads
bet
over
your
to the
breakfast consists of a cock in your mouth, huh?
counter. The wizard ignores you.
Okay, well,
I just lean over to Lewis and I say, so if he's in here getting breakfast, then that means those rings are unprotected at his shop.
What if we took him with him?
alright, guys. He can hear you, but that's a great hypothetical that we definitely won't.
No, we're
do.
whispering.
I'm whispering.
Yeah, they're pretty loud whispering, alright? He's a wizard, guys. He's a wizard. Alright. All right, good luck.
Oh, wizard, if you can hear us, don't do anything.
The wizard remains to do nothing.
All right, he can hear us. Let's go.
I guess we leave, and then I'm gonna probably tell everyone it's not a great idea to go rob them, but I won't stop them.
The adventurers leave the tavern, and on the way out of the tavern, they see the wizard's shop unattended, across from the bar.
I hate this wizard, Yanan, and I'm absolutely down with your plan to rob him.
Well, no. I'm actually quite a nice person. I just, I'm just thinking out loud.
Well, then leave me to it.
No.
To what?
Yes. To steal his belongings, to steal his rings.
Oh, I don't think that's very nice.
Yeah, it's not. It is not.
Well, I don't think you should have brought it up if you didn't think it was very nice.
I'm thinking out loud.
So am I!
Your thinking sounds more like action.
Doobskin.
Well, thinking is the root of all action, so...
Doobskin. That was the first thing you said that even.
I was gonna say, that's a very
Sounded
high
smart.
IQ comment for your
Actually
character.
sounds pretty smart.
It sounded like something that someone else said.
Well, my mum told me that.
No, I doubt that. But,
You doubt that my mum told me that?
what would your mother do?
Oh, that is a good question. Let me close my eyes and think really hard.
Doobskin, I did not advise you to do that. Doobskin, just.
I'm closing my eyes and with clenched fists in the air, thinking really hard. You can see me visibly shaking from the strain. Oh, I don't usually think this hard!
Sounds like you're doing something other than thinking.
I've got it! I know what she would do.
Can you hold that thought?
And?
Oh yeah, I know what she would do, but you didn't ask me to say it, so I won't
Well,
say it
say
this
it.
time. Say it? Okay. She would say, Doobskin, follow your heart. You'll be a great hero someday. Or villain, it's up to you.
Doobskin.
Yes.
If you end up being a villain, do not be angry at me if I decide to smite thy down.
Beats thy ass.
Well, I think your ass was the thing that got smited first.
Ooh.
Doobskin, you're back at it with another witty comment.
You know, I'm full of them.
Doobskin, if you're gonna do it, just best not let me see it or no. Okay.
Okay. Let's just say that, I turn around and I bend over and I pick up some dirt off the ground and just throw it at his eyes and then run off to the shop.
Oh, I'm just standing there.
I'll allow it.
Oh my gosh. I am not very happy with that, so I'm
Just temporarily blinded by the dirt in his eyes.
I'm going to immediately go back to the tavern and tell the wizard.
You guys just keep in mind, this is out the front of the tavern. You guys have literally just walked out the door, discussed all of this, and then he just threw dirt in your eyes around.
Yeah, and he's running, and I'm going to go back in and just tell him that Doobskin is paying his home abode a visit. And he-
As Lewis enters the tavern, Doobskin runs towards the shop.
My short little legs will carry me to victory!
Doobskin, in a bit of a puff, arrives at the shop.
Alright, you bastard wizard. Let's
An
make you
assortment of
pay.
items is still spread across the wizard's shop.
I don't want to be here for too long, so I will merely take whatever is in sight, the first 5 items in sight. Let us consider that.
yeah.
Narrate yourself.
Alright. Doobskin, he walks around, but like with haste, let's say. So he knows he can't spend too much time there, and everything's a little bit taller than what he's used to, so he has to stand on his tippy toes or jump to grab stuff.
Roll for intelligence.
Oh yeah. Oh boy, I got a 4.
The moment Doobskin's finger touches one item, his entire body is frozen in midair.
Well, this
He is
didn't happen
scared
before.
crap.
This didn't happen when I nabbed something before. What the?
Sucks to suck.
Well,
Upon being frozen in the air shimmers next to him.
I suppose I struck gold with this one.
Unable to move or do anything, an Aesir appears right next to him.
Oh, okay.
So who went next to him?
That thing on the screen.
Oh.
Oh.
God.
The Aesir turns his fiery face towards Doobskin and says, "What are you doing to my master's shop?"
Oh Lord.
Well, you see, I'm actually a close friend of your master's mother. I know it's been 400 years, but she asked me to run an errand a long time ago, and I got frozen in Iceland. And it took me a while to thaw myself out, but now I'm here.
The Aesir's hammer fire and head fire burn even brighter. As we go to Lewis, who is just in disgust, and approach the wizard.
Lewis.
Lord. Alright, so I'm there now.
Unaware of what is happening
You're in the
outside,
tavern.
Lewis
You're in the tavern.
approaches the wizard.
Mr. Wizard, I just had to ask,
My name is Halfire.
can I just call you Wizard?
Jimi Hendrix, that's what you called him.
Or Jimi Hendrix?
I'll prefer wizard. What is it?
Okay. So if I had any useful information to you, would you be willing to make a trade for it?
That depends on the usefulness of said information. What is the nature of this information?
Well, it's a nature of your personal interests. I think some of your belongings might be at stake.
Ah, not to worry.
Not
They are in good hands.
what like your hands, or what kind of hands are we talking about?
Has something happened?
No, I just wondered what you meant by hands. I mean, good hands, like you're talking in third person. I mean, are you talking about your hands, or is there someone else's hands who are holding them?
If you have any worry about my belongings being in danger, you need not worry at all.
Can you please explain why I shouldn't be worried?
Well, maybe you should first explain why my items should be in danger.
Oh, I just heard around town that someone was wanting to strike your tavern at midnight. What tavern? Your store at midnight.
Any fool dumb enough to try and steal a wizard's magical items will be met with a surprising resistance. So I'll just say that much. I'll be surprised if there'll be any survivors. That's for sure.
Well,
Do we cut back to me?
like your good hands. I'm just gonna. I need to go now. Check up on a friend. I'm gonna
Be
go
on your
out,
way.
walk
My
out the
my
tavern.
breakfast has just arrived. I shall enjoy eating it. And you know what they say? The best thing about food is to eat it slowly.
You know, I
Cutting
totally
back to
agree with that.
Doobskin.
Okay.
His
I
face
know-
is starting to get a bit singed. And
I know.
smoke.
If you could just move back a bit, that would be lovely. I know you don't trust me. I know you don't trust me.
All of this, Yanan, by the way.
He was with Lewis.
I'm just following him around, yeah.
Yeah. If you could just,
Yeah, he's bemused by the dwarf.
if you could
You're
just,
rather short, aren't you?
Uh,
Reporting not.
listen, sir. I know you don't trust me, but I can prove it. I take out the amulet and show him. This belongs to your master, does it not? Don't you think he would have given this to me if he trusted me?
Doobskin attempts to move, but realizes that he is frozen in air and cannot pick out the amulet.
Check my shirt pocket. I just remembered that I can't move. I have an amulet on my person. I believe it belongs to your master.
So I just want to figure out how tall this thing is.
It's at a.
I'm not sure. It doesn't seem to say.
Yeah.
I hope it's not huge.
Azers.
I was gonna
In
say, hopefully it's not
D&D.
too big.
They are medium-sized, so
Okay.
Yeah. Like,
around a
Yeah.
human.
The Aesir, upon hearing this, places the hammer directly in front of Doobskin. Not enough to hurt him, but enough to make him feel uncomfortably hot.
You have
Reaches
quite the warm
inside
hammer there.
Shut up!
Yes, sir.
oh my gosh.
The Aesir roughly reaches into his pocket, grabs the amulet, puts it in his pocket, and then picks up his hammer, without saying anything more.
Are you at least going to let me go now?
The Aesir says nothing more.
Dear God.
It
Alright,
just stares down at him menacingly.
Alright, fuckface. I'm not scared of you just because you're a bit of fire in the air.
oh my lord. Oh, jeez.
You think you're scary? Funnily enough, I must mention that one of my personality traits is staring down hellhounds without flinching. So, you don't scare me, honestly. If anything, you make me kind of nauseous.
The Aesir puts down his hammer, puts his hand in the flicking gesture, and flicks Doobskin directly in the head, dealing him a single point of damage.
Ah!
Flicked him in the head.
Alright. Well, listen here.
As Lewis and Yin Yang. Or Yin Yang arrive.
Good man. listen, Mr. Azza, or whatever you are. Wouldn't you prefer to not be your master's bitch? When your master's a bit of an asshole anyway.
The Aesir flicks him in the head again, dealing another point of damage.
Are we in the room now?
So this is out on the street, remember? In front of the stall of the
okay.
wizard.
Yeah.
You guys have just walked up to Doobskin being frozen in place in the air.
What's the matter, Aza? Too
seen
scared.
Aza flick him
Too
in the
scared
head
to use
twice.
your. Too scared to use that hammer.
I do not need my hammer to kill you. Flicks him again.
Well, it sounds like you need to play it like a little bitch and just freeze me in the air, huh?
Doobskin, please shut up.
No, I've got this under control. Don't worry.
The Aesir turns towards Lewis. What is your business with this half-wit dwarf?
Half-wit. I'll tell you. If I'm the half-wit, you've got half of my wit, making you the if my maths is correct, quarter-wit.
Oh God in heaven!
The Aesir puts his hand directly over Doobskin's mouth, preventing him from speaking, but he can muffle slightly.
Hey, so look, I don't know what my friend here has done, but I take full responsibility for whatever he's done, and you can trust me that he won't do it again.
You hear that? It's not me. Let me go.
The Aesir turns his full attention towards Lewis. Doobskin is now completely ignored. So you take full responsibility of this one's actions, then?
I take responsibility for impregnating your mother with your bastard son, master.
It seems so. It seems it's that way, but it's better not.
You will face me in combat, then? If you're willing to take full responsibility of this one's actions?
Oh God! Is this death?
To the death.
Lewis, just look at his stats real quick. And maybe consider your next approach carefully.
You don't let us see his stuff.
I didn't really read
Oh,
it.
yeah.
But,
Don't worry.
can I use perception or anything so I can understand what I'm gonna be? Like, can I?
So you can just look at this image.
It's bronze. Oh shit! To the death. To the death. To the
Only
death.
if you want to take responsibility of this.
Is it not a
Foreskin's
verbal
actions.
option? Is it not a verbal option?
Do I look like a very verbal creature?
Well, you definitely.
You
I don't
talk
take
like
it
one.
serious. I definitely thought of you as someone who did not resort to violence.
My head is made of fire. I am a very violent creature. I will fuck you.
You must be pretty useless if you're a wizard, your master.
My wizard created me. He is my master in every sense, for he can undo me.
Yeah, look, you don't sound that powerful, Mr. Aza. So,
Do you wish to partake in combat?
I will duel you in combat if you let my friend go.
Wait. You will You will fight me if I let your friend go.
Yes.
How about I just fight you while your friend is still there? And if you win, I will let him go.
What if you let him go first? Because I don't quite trust you. Okay,
Asia lets go of Doobskin's face and picks up his hammer. Roll for initiative.
Oh, your mistake. Now I can talk and distract you.
Can I quick? I'm thinking what I should do.
It is your choice. If you wish to fight, roll for initiative. If
I'm
not,
gonna quickly tell. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly say. Oh shit. Well, see. Yeah, I guess we'll fight. We'll fight. We'll fight. Yeah, we'll fight. I'll roll for initiative.
Quick, Yannin! Get me down from here!
as Lewis draws his sword, Yinan
Sorry.
takes the Asia's gaze as the Asia says, "Are you part of this fight?"
No.
No, you're not. Please.
Very well. It is
Yinan.
a one-on-one.
Yinan, you fool!
None. We had one chance. You're leaving me to die.
Oh no, Mr. Asa. Oh, it looks like that fellow there is here to arrest me and take me to jail. Oh, whatever shall I do?
To hell with you, Nan.
Lewis, roll for initiative.
I got 11,
He got 11.
including. Yeah. So I'm gonna get my ass beat for the first attack, right? Is that? Well, I got 19, so I'm pretty strong.
Don't worry, Matt. You only have to roll 17 or above to hit.
Him. Wow.
That is
So,
information that you're not meant to say, bro.
well,
Oh, I
either
saw it
way,
from before. You gave it away.
I mean, in the end, you said a 19 or above. I mean, that's pretty. I'm gonna be a stalemate for a while.
There is a class difference, though. Anyway,
What does that mean?
Lewis, you can attack first. That means he's a challenge to your enemy.
Oh, that just means typically it doesn't actually affect stats, does it?
It sort of means that he has a bit of advantage in certain things.
No worries. Well, I got
You got this.
a hit. 15
Roll
to
for
hit.
15 to hit.
Yeah.
This with your warhammer.
Mhm.
Lewis draws his warhammer, charging towards the Asia, bringing it down directly onto the Asia's shield, which had just whipped up out of nowhere, dealing no damage. The Asia shoves him back with his shield.
Oh, jeez. Ooh. By the
Lewis
gods.
stumbles, but is on his guard.
Oh,
Alright,
this is not looking so great. Nah, that'd be fine. I'm a machine. Imagine if your name was zero.
That's not my aim.
The Asia takes a step forward, but gets his foot caught slightly in Doobskin Wrecker's beard, tearing half of it off of his face.
Wait, let me
While trying to
let me do it. Let me do it again in push to talk so it doesn't cut out. Oh!
He's beard and he's only taking 4 damage from the foot. Oh god.
How much damage did I take from that, or just one?
No, you didn't take it. That was emotional damage.
Ah, okay. My beard! Kill him, Lewis! Kill him!
The Asia, quickly fumbling to remove the hair from around his ankle, is distracted. Back to you.
Oh lord. Let's roll another hit die. God, it can't be worse. This is 7. I got 2 plus 5. Oh,
7.
7. Why am I so bad?
Lewis charging forward once again with his hammer held high. At the exact moment, the Asia releases himself from Doobskin's
This'll
beard,
do
brings
it.
his shield up in perfect timing to deflect, and shove him back once again.
Bruh, Ed, I exclaim.
Bruh, Ed.
The Asia, taking another step forward, brings up his fiery hammer, slamming it down in the space that Lewis once was but had quickly evaded out of.
Oh my god.
A crater is left from where the hammer landed. Lewis
my
prepares
gosh.
himself for another attack.
Oh my gosh. This is gonna be like a long fight. 5 plus 5, 10.
Got a 10.
But at this point, do you want to like narrate? We'll just quickly do it. We'll just.
No, it's saying that you didn't hit him. You can narrate this one.
Just roll a series of rolls, man. And see how long it takes till you get a hit Eddie.
So you got a 10, yeah, Matt?
Yeah, I got 10. Gonna pull back my hammer and I'm gonna decide to hit a shield.
Lewis
I-
willingly and intentionally hits the Asia's shield. The Asia sort of looks a little bit confused, but is not really fussed by it.
August.
Oh, you don't know what he just did to you, Mr. Asa. You're going down now.
The Asia chuckles, takes a single step forward, right up in Lewis's face.
It's getting hot in here. Let's take off my clothes.
Lifting up his hammer, slamming it directly into Lewis's chest.
Oh,
Dealing.
that's like a fatal blow.
A mighty 13 points of damage, plus fire damage, meaning every turn that he takes, he will take an additional 1 damage.
Oh my goodness.
Lewis is sent flying across the courtyard and slams into the blacksmith's table.
Lewis!
Oh! I'll be okay.
Wait! Let him go! He doesn't have a part in this!
The Azir ignores Doobson's cries and continues to walk towards Lewis as he's regaining himself.
Look at that, you have to help him!
If any of you want to do anything, help me.
I'm still frozen in the air! I can't believe this spell lasts this long!
Oh my gosh, alright, well, I'm gonna lay hands myself.
I was given an enchanted arrow before. Can I use it?
You don't have a bow.
I do.
No, he just runs up and jams it into him.
Oh wait, okay, no, just for the sake of it, why not? You have a bow. We'll see.
No, keep it accurate. Keep it accurate. If he doesn't have a bow, he doesn't have a bow.
You have an enchanted arrow. Would you like to cast Arcana to see what the effects of this arrow is?
Oh no, I don't want to use. My Arcana's not good.
You have the choice.
Why can't I just use it?
You can use it, but you might want to. But you can see what it will do.
Well, it's an arrow of slaying, so.
No, it's just an enchanted arrow. I didn't tell you what enchantment it was.
Ah, then I've added the wrong thing. Alright, well. I'm just gonna live with it and just go for it.
So you just going for it?
Yeah, just going for it. No time. I need to save this dude.
All right. So you're just gonna jump and attack the Azir from behind.
Yeah.
Roll a d20.
Ooh, natural 20.
A natural 20.
Well, it says B. It's got a B.
Yeah, that's a nat 20.
Oh, nice. Well, this is a major success. Unless the arrow is not good.
As the Azir continues its lumbering steps towards Lewis, who is still fumbling to get up, Yinan jumps into action, grabbing the enchanted arrow from out of his pack, jumping in perfect martial arts form, slamming the arrow into the back of the Azir's neck. As the arrow digs into the neck, it bursts into fire, as it was a fire-enchanted arrow,
I knew that was
dealing
gonna happen.
a single point of damage to the
I
Azir.
knew that was gonna happen.
Because he's fire elemental.
Yeah.
Well, now that he's at his turn, I'm gonna heal myself.
Also,
Ten.
roll for initiative, by the way. Actually, wait, no, don't roll for initiative, it's fine. You've healed
Yeah.
yourself, Louis?
Yeah, I'm gonna heal myself for 10 HP.
You've healed yourself for 10 HP, make sure you do
I have
that.
banding, right?
Yeah, so you take an additional 1 point of damage every turn. So
Yeah.
you healed yourself for 10, but you lost 1. So you got
Yeah.
9 health back.
Yeah,
With that, the Azir turns his full attention to Yinan.
Oh no.
Ay.
I gave you the choice to not partake in this fight, but you decided otherwise.
Wait, let me partake in the fight. Give me that
You had
choice.
spelled your own doom.
Ay.
dude.
Let me participate.
Doobskin is in a pickle.
I'm not begging you, but please.
Yunan, I have to say you are a lucky motherfucker.
I just thought about it. Why didn't tell Yunan to go get the wizard? Maybe we should have done that. Oh god.
The Aesir lifts up his massive hammer, and while bringing it down,
Oh
because
my gosh!
is such a slight build, manages to just get out of the way in time, but is thrown back by
Yes.
the shockwave of the hammer.
Oh my gosh.
No.
You are so cringe, Mr. Azer. Let me go.
Okay.
Lewis, upon casting Healing Hands on himself, is now ready. With how much points of health do you have now?
20.
He has 20
Oof.
health.
Seems
20 health.
excessive.
Is ready towards the Aesir.
I got 18 with modifiers. 18.
You got an 18. Matt.
Oh, I'm gonna hit him.
Alright, what's your
Let's
damage?
go. I deal 8 damage.
8 damage.
Yes, sir.
Lewis, charging towards the Aesir. Faints
Actually-
right as the Aesir lifts up his shield.
Oh,
But the Aesir was not expecting Lewis's perfect form as he pivots, swinging the axe around, smashing it into the Azir's knee, dealing 8 damage to him.
oh snap. Genius.
8 damage. Let's go. He's probably
The
back.
Azir
Go,
is
Lewis!
down to one knee.
Huh?
The Azir is forced down to one knee as it stumbles.
Let's go.
However,
Go, Lewis!
more enraged than anything.
We're gonna kick. I'm a little bit worried now. I'm backing up a little bit.
Oh,
The
that was
Azir
a
has
roar.
entered an enraged state. All burning effects are increased by 2 times.
Oh no.
Yes, I'll take 2 damage.
You're
No,
gonna
no,
put
no,
that fire
you
out.
You haven't been inflicted by that yet.
Okay, well it's
So any further effects done by burning damage deal double damage now.
okay, well it's Yunan now.
It
Let's
is
go.
Yunan's turn.
Well,
It is Yunan.
in this case,
Think,
yes.
think as hard as you want about this.
Because you did get launched away from the fight, you do have an option to run.
Well, I charge towards the wizard who knows me well and shall
And
protect.
with that, Yunan disappears into the tavern where the wizard was.
I am.
The Azir turns his attention towards Lewis. His fire is now hints with blue around the edges of his face and corners of his hammer. They are burning so hot that Lewis is sweating a storm.
Oh. Oh. That's me sweating. Oh my gosh, he's gonna hit me. Trying to hit me now. Good luck, right? 19. Let's go.
With a bellowing roar, the Azir drops his shield, puts 2 hands on his hammer, lifts it high above his head. Lewis, unable to do anything, frozen in fear at his incoming doom. The hammer is brought down with the speed of what seems to be lightning.
Oh no.
The wizard says from the door of the tavern.
Oh.
Millimeters from his face, the hammer stops, giving him burns on his face for another 5 damage.
Oh my god.
It's gonna hurt.
Lewis falls to the ground in pain. The Azir
Oh. Oh.
is frozen in spot.
Oh,
Oh well.
Oh, thank goodness.
Now, the wizard walks out into the courtyard, followed by Yunan behind him. Well, well, well. What might this be then, adventurers?
please help!
The Azura burns up in fire and fades into nothing.
Thank you, is it? Oh.
You know, I just came back to return something, and your razor attacked me! I think you owe me!
The wizard looks in disgust towards Doobskin and sort of just, as you would a feral animal or rabid dog. He walks over to Lewis, who is still screaming from his burnt face. I expected better of you, Lewis. You of all people fighting my summon? Is this what you meant by my possessions were in danger, that you plan to steal them from me?
Well, he was fighting for a friend, unlike you, who just got something else to do the fighting.
The wizard just... Ugh.
Yeah, that's how I feel about you too, mate.
The wizard casts healing hands on Lewis's face, healing 5 damage.
Oh,
And repairing the burns.
Oh.
Not bad.
Oh,
Yeah, can I get some of that too, thanks?
The wizard casts muffle on preventing him from talking.
He's used both spells, unless his level is like really insanely high.
Seeing that he has an Azir under his command, you can assume that he's...
Yeah, that would make sense.
Created him.
Is muffle even an actual spell?
I don't know.
You can't cast imaginary spells?
I'm the DM, I can do it.
No, you? Yeah, that's actually breaking the rules of the game.
It's
Oh,
not
no.
like a major spell though, it's fine.
You can make custom spells. Deal with it, loser.
Just go with it, it's fine.
Oh, no.
It's not like I'm like
Flip.
doing anything unbroken though.
Knack is bad, alright?
The wizard turns to Lewis and says, "Are you the one who tried to steal from my shop?"
Do you really think that I would do that?
Well, you were the one that was attacking my Azure.
I simply was warning you of an attack that's happening at night. And this is a complete misunderstanding. I have no idea what Doobskin would have done to provoke this, but we both know it is doable for him because he is that stupid.
So you're saying that you would defend... The wizard just looks again in disgust. So you're saying that Doobskin was trying to steal from my shop and you defended him?
Well, I don't really know what he was doing, like I said, but when you have a fire elemental threatening to kill your friend, it's kind of
sauce.
my mission at that point.
So you were just defending another admirable.
Yes, putting my life on the line for.
The wizard undoes the muffle spell on Doobskin as he walks over.
Oh, you shouldn't have done that, buddy.
I shouldn't have done what, little dwarf?
Unmuffled me.
Oh no.
I think you have just had a bit of a taste of what I can do, my dear dwarf. Do you really think provoking me is the greatest idea?
Well,
Especially because you are still suspended in the air with your hand on my shop.
well, considering it's one of the few things I can do to annoy you or harm you, it's my best weapon at the moment.
Need you use weapons?
Need I use weapons? Look, I'm down to throw fisticuffs if you are.
Can that actually happen with it? Can you throw fisticuffs?
Why would I stoop to the dwarf's level? I already have him held captive.
Yeah, you hide behind your magic. You think you're tough because you've got little magical spells to make people float and summon others to fight for you, but you're just a coward. A coward who gets other people to do stuff for him.
Say, Lewis, do you have need of this thing? Because I have been having thoughts of picking up a new pet, and this one here will do quite well, I say.
I'll bite your dick off, mate.
Is he gay?
No!
Alright, he's just curious.
No! I'm not curious. But considering there's not much I can move right now, except my teeth.
Lewis says, give me one reason why I should let you free.
Doobskin is challenging you.
Lewis,
Honorable battle.
yeah, exactly.
For his freedom.
For honor.
That I am honorable.
I'm challenging you for honor.
We want to have a fisticuffs. He wants to have a fisticuffs.
I want to have a fisticuffs.
I think it's two options here, Mr. Wizard. Let him go, you know, or good old fisticuffs. Fight for your honor.
Lewis, roll for persuasion.
We want to see it. We want to see it, man. I just want to see it. As soon as he said it. Let's go. Let's we're gonna go. I got an actual 20.
Oh my gosh.
The wizard.
Come on.
Gonna have to.
Gonna throw down, surely.
Gonna throw down. Not happy.
I see the stress on your face, buddy. You seem a little bit scared.
Ruben has to run up this character real quick.
Yeah, I feel this. I have to make a character now real quick. Oh, shit.
You can look up
He'll probably only. Well, he's gonna give him a custom level.
you can look up like characters and stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to see if there's like a monster manual with wizards, with just generic wizards.
No, I mean, yeah, no. It depends what Ruben had in mind for this character. He could be.
Yeah.
But he's not using magic. He's just throwing fisticuffs. So.
So then it would pretty much just be a basic human, just with like a higher level.
I imagine like level 15, I guess. But I don't really know what level you got to be to do this stuff.
Yeah, I have no idea. So,
Okay,
as strong as Doobskin is. Wait, how much XP did I need to level up?
Do you have anything to say in this, by the way, Yunan? Because you can, you know.
No. You know,
I'm just trying to stay alive.
Yeah, Yunan's just standing there.
pour himself a glass of milk.
I'm there trying to like hydrate people. If anyone needs some milk.
Is this like on the sidelines? The wizard takes a few paces back from him, from Doobskin, as the air around Doobskin releases and he falls to the ground on his face.
Oh, finally.
Doobskin stands and faces the wizard, half of his beard torn from his face.
My beard. I can't believe it took my beard. How rude. No matter, I will grow it back better than it was before.
Yeah, that's the way, dude. We're gonna take fisticuffs, man. I'm gonna be. This is holy, bro.
Lewis, state the rules of the engagement.
Well,
Lewis, surely I get healed up before we start.
I think that's fair. I think it's fair that you guys take yourself a minute, get yourself ready. All right. Now this is how it is. No rules on fighting techniques, absolutely, but no magic. Just fists.
Do we use armor?
You know, you take off your armor. Take off your armor. No advantages. Just 2 minutes.
I don't know how to take off my armor. I don't know where that is.
Figure it out. This thing. And then let's say until you tap out, losing your honor, gaining absolutely no respect.
So just to clarify, you say no magic,
No
but
magic.
any fighting technique.
Any just punching, as long as you're punching and kicking street style. You know what I'm talking about?
Very well.
I just want to point out that I think this entire time I haven't had armor on.
Yikes.
So you can get rid of that purple ore from your inventory, by the way.
Such a Doomskin thing.
Oh yeah. I don't think
So I don't even know what unidentified item is.
I think that was the ore.
Was that no? That was the amulet. I'm fairly sure. No.
No, I never added the amulet. I think I just made up the 270 number on the spot.
Oh well, whatever.
Let's go on. I removed it.
Yeah, I'm looking at your inventory. You only had 12, not 200 somewhere.
Oh yeah.
I think is the unidentified the Hessian sack.
No, because I never added anything.
Oh,
I might have added something by accident.
Come on, you still haven't opened that sack.
Yeah, I'll do it after this fight.
I want to know what's in it.
Oh, you're gonna love what's in it. Oh, we just gotta wait for Matt to come back.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Because Matt's gonna want to hear this.
Yep. I also need to go to the toilet, so let's do a quick break.
Quick break.